1,000. Oh, we're on live.
How's the soup?
Excuse me?
What?
How's the soup?
Excuse me?
Pass the
How's
salt.
How's my poop?
Pass the salt. All right, we're on live. It's been a long time. It's been a long time.
Works alone.
Yes, this is episode 36 of the Movie Busters. We're back. Finally.
Finally.
We've all aged terribly.
Yes.
Yeah. I got gray hairs growing up.
Oh man.
I'm old.
I can shit my pants.
Uh-huh. All right. So this is a couple months in the making. This is the DCEU rankings, Batman actor rankings, and Batman film rankings.
What about Batmobiles?
Who cares about Batman?
How about
they're all the same. They all drive. So
We have a few people in the chat. We have D Myers in the chat.
We should have did bat suits.
And we also got Forca, movie junkie reviews.
Hey, Forca.
I don't see anything.
Oh, I mean, comments.
Oh, hey, D. Myers. Oh, hey, movie junkie reviews.
Uh-huh.
That's Forca, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Forca.
Yep.
Yeah, it's Forca.
Formerly a Forca.
Just change his name.
Okay. I do it all the time, so don't. Yeah.
As long as you keep the same profile pic, it's okay.
Shut up!
I don't like
it.
I do not like surprises, Rob.
Yeah.
Oh, I know you don't.
Uh-huh. Who does anyway?
Did you like that surprise last night when I came in through your back door?
What? Okay.
You know what I mean?
Anyway. I know what you mean.
You literally went through his back door.
I know what you mean, sweetheart.
Oh God.
All right. Introductions. You don't know who we are. I'm Alex. That's Thomas, and that's Rob and Dan.
I'm Barry.
Yeah, if you don't know who we are, then why the fuck are you watching?
I mean, our names right there. No introductions needed.
If you don't know who we are, then
we're all superheroes. We're the low budget Justice League.
Wow.
You got
I'm pissed.
Yeah, I'm from a different show, the better show. Anyway.
No arguments there.
Better show than what? Than our show?
All shows.
Better show.
All shows, okay.
And all movies, so eat that.
No. Yeah, go watch Cobra Kai. It's on Netflix.
Yeah, I heard Ralph Macchio's
Season 5.
Batman.
Yeah. They're making a new
Mr. Freeze.
Yeah. Imagine that. Yeah. Imagine that.
Oh man.
All right, how we get started with these stupid rankings?
Yeah, these dumbass rankings.
Yeah.
Yeah, this motherfucking dumbass shit.
For DCEU rankings first because there are too many movies. We gotta get that over.
Yes, there are 11. So we're counting 11 total, right?
11 movies, yes.
Okay.
All these movies we covered before, so we're not gonna go in depth on them.
Because some people might be confused that Justice League or Justice League and then Zack Snyder's Justice League, even though they have comparisons.
I thought there was 10 DCEU movies.
It's 11.
We're separating Justice League and Justice League.
See, that was my question to Alex because I didn't know if we were going to include them.
No, the thing is, I included I have 10 listed, but I have both.
You're missing one then.
You got Birds of Prey.
That's in there too.
How about both Suicide Squads?
That's in there too.
Okay. The
Wonder Woman 84.
That's in there.
Aquaman, Shazam,
Man of Steel.
Oh shit! That's the one that's missing.
Who forget?
Aquaman.
Oh, you.
Well, put it at the bottom since you forgot it. That means it sucks.
Yeah, it means sucks.
Yeah, Aquaman.
Oh my God! What a forgettable movie! You forgot to put it in the ranking. It's obviously not part of the...
Come on, Volcro.
Orm.
Okay, there we go. Now
Orm. I like when you do stuff, Orm.
No, because it's not part of the reason why you forgot because it's not part of DCU. It's like Green Lantern. It's like its own thing.
Hey, don't make fun of Green Lantern.
Oh, there we go.
We're not including that, right?
No.
Hey, Mark Strong killed it as Sinestro. That was the best part of that movie.
He did, and I don't mind Ryan Reynolds as Hal Jordan.
Yeah,
I think he was good.
The movie was
just over the top.
The movie just sucked, but he was okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the villain in that movie? Heroin? Yeah.
Wasn't it
it was a Glock.
Wasn't that Black Cloud or something in that movie?
Hector.
I thought it was Galactus.
What was this Hector? Who's the big head?
Hector the head.
Hector the head.
The Hector head.
Oh, that was Peter Sarsgaard.
Yeah,
Sarsgaard. Sarsgaard?
Skarsgård, isn't
It's
it?
Skarsgård.
Skarsgård. Not Sarsgaard. Where did you get that?
No, there's no scar.
Skarsgård.
It's Skarsgård. He's the
Yeah,
brother of
Skarsgård.
Bill
Like-
Skarsgård and the son of
It.
what's the act?
Alexander Skarsgård.
That's
Yeah,
Bill.
all them Skarsgårds.
Bill.
Yeah, Bill, Peter, and Alex and
Flappy.
who's the dad's name? I forget his name.
Piss.
Oh, Stellan Skarsgård.
Dylan Skarsgård. Yeah. Oh, them Skarsgårds. Oh, them
No,
Sarsgårds.
This one's not Skarsgård. It's Sarsgaard.
It's Skarsgård. It's the same fucking thing. Tomato, bro. Whatever. All right. I can't even see it, Thomas.
I can't see
Probably
shit.
it's just because it has letters doesn't mean it's not pronounced different.
Yeah.
I'm just pronouncing it the way people pronounce it in interviews and videos. Skarsgård.
Skank.
Anyway, who wants to go first?
Yeah,
Who
who
wants
wants to go first? For
Who wants
this?
to go first? Who dares goes first? Who
I
has the
will.
guts?
There you go.
I'll
You
go
will?
first.
You
Okay,
think I'm
go.
scared?
All right, go. No,
All
number
right.
11.
Number
Number
11. Here we go. Number 11, of course, for me is the Justice League. What is there to say besides it's just an abomination and should be forgotten? Anything that's good in that movie is from Zack Snyder, so that's my number 11.
Keep in mind when we originally reviewed it, Dan said he liked it, so.
That is true.
Okay.
Oh shit, that's right.
Yeah.
But what? Like half of the movie's Snyder, so
Half? Why,
More like-
yeah,
more like-
yeah, you know what?
More
Yeah,
like-
true.
more
Because
like 25%.
he was still credited.
yeah,
Yes, he was.
yeah. You
And,
don't.
He always will be.
Damn.
But that's 11. for
Directors
me.
Guild rules.
You know what? I gotta say this real quick. If this movie's ever on TV, I refuse to watch it. So there you go.
Okay. You must be okay.
Good for
Dan doesn't like brunch. Confirmed.
And he doesn't like Pet Cemetery.
Either, yeah.
No, Dan just doesn't like trash. Trash belongs in the garbage.
All right, who wants to go next?
Rob, what's
Oh,
your
yeah.
I go number 11.
Number 11 is Suicide Squad.
Which one?
The 2016.
The original one. Their first
Okay.
one that came out.
Yeah, the 2016 version.
Yeah, just Suicide Squad, not the. Don't be confused. Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Say
definitely a big difference.
2016. Suicide
Yeah,
Squad.
2016, the garbage movie.
The one with Jared Leto.
Will Smith is the only one I like in that movie.
And Margot Robbie.
And don't you like Captain Boomerang? Well.
You know what? They're okay.
Yeah.
No, Will Smith carried the movie. I just say it.
Will Smith did carry the movie, and along
Jay
with
Hernandez is good
Robbie.
too. But
All right. That's
Yeah, Boomerang, Harley Quinn, and Deathshot were the best things in the movie.
Jared Leto pretty much killed it all for me, though.
Yeah, Jared Leto fucking sucked in that
Fuck
movie.
Whenever he was on screen, I wanted to puke and then take a dump, and I did.
yeah. He hasn't had a good performance since, in my
Did the
opinion.
whole 9 yards.
Natural accident.
I've seen Morbius. Okay, it sucked. So
I did too.
That's a different, but that's not in the DCEU. So you can't. Say
I know, but I'm just
Get
I
it,
just,
just
want,
stop
I
it.
just want to shit on Jared Leto when every chance I get. Just,
Yeah. Oh, skulls.
All right, Thomas. What's your number 11?
That's an easy one. The Justice League.
Justice League.
Yeah, League. I mean, this is like you talk about a movie that deserves to be shot into the sun. This is a movie that deserves to be shot in the sun and never be spoken of ever again.
Until now.
You're here. I agree.
Well, you just spoke about it now.
Yeah, this movie can suck all kinds of.
All right, okay. You say you never
yeah,
talk about it again.
That's my number 11.
Okay. So, 2 Justice Leagues, and you'll say it.
And one 2016 Suicide
Yeah.
Squad.
All right.
Mhm.
So my number 11 is none of those movies.
Oh, can I guess which one yours might be?
Go ahead, say it. You probably
Birds
wrong.
of Prey.
No.
Man of Steel.
Man of Steel.
Yeah, it is Man of Steel.
You son
Damn,
of a.
you're way off, Thomas. Why would
You son of a bitch.
I mean,
why would you say that?
How dare you?
Yeah, I just don't like the movie. Sorry. I already
Oh yeah,
explained.
that's right. I keep forgetting.
when we
that
did the show
I
back
keep
in.
forgetting that you're not that big on Man of Steel.
No,
Yeah.
no, I'm not. So I didn't like it. Whatever.
Ah.
Maybe because Stallone.
But it was better than Green Lantern, so
Well, yeah.
obviously. All right, that's our number. That's our number 11s.
Okay.
So Justice League, Suicide Squad 2016, and Man of Steel.
That's the
Yep.
Okay, number 10.
number 10.
You want to switch up the order, or
I mean, hey, if you want to take turns going, then
Yeah, Thomas. Okay, let's switch it up. To 10.
Number 10, 2016 Suicide Squad.
hey,
I just think that like I fooled myself liking to try to like this movie when I first saw it, but god damn, dude, this movie's a mess.
Mhm.
yeah,
Yes, it
Because
is.
other than Boomerang, Harley Quinn, and Deadshot, there's literally nothing. And I guess Amanda Waller, there's really nothing else going for this movie.
The soundtrack. No.
No. Adam B. just Slipknot. Fuck no.
I love all the neon colors in it.
I thought Carla Delevingne sucked as Enchantress.
She's
'Cause I'm
also
not really,
shaking-
'cause I'm not a Carla Delevingne.
No.
She was shaking her ass up on there.
Beautiful looking lady, but you know,
not a girl.
she ain't much of an actress.
She was twerking.
And I do feel bad for David Ayer because I think his
I know.
film fucked.
Nah. Because Bright sucked and Tech Collector sucked, so no.
If they actually said, "Hey, let's produce the Ayer cut,"
Oh my god, I forgot.
I'd watch it.
I forgot
I'm not
about
gonna
it.
spend no-
Yeah.
I would watch it just to see.
I would watch
Of
it.
course
but
you
I
would
don't.
watch it.
I would watch it, but I don't care.
the first day.
I would. I'm not. I don't want to.
All 4 hours of it.
But yeah, that
I
is my
don't-
number 10, 2016 Suicide Squad.
Cool.
Good
All right.
choice.
How about you, Alex? How about you
Okay,
next?
fine, I'll go next. Number 10, Batman v Superman.
Yeah.
Ultimate cut, because that's the one you guys only acknowledge. So,
What
damn.
the hell, dude?
Oh my god.
I already explained.
Well,
Blah blah.
just,
Back in
like,
the-
my popular opinion right now here, Alex.
I noticed there's a little bit of a
That's an agenda.
little pattern going on here.
There's an agenda.
I think you really like Zack Snyder.
There's an agenda. Hey, look, Dawn of the Dead is awesome. Love
Dawn of the
that
Dead
remake.
rocks.
So that's it. That's all I gotta say. But Batman
Well,
Superman, Dawn of the Dead is awesome.
I'm like Army of the Dead, so eat that.
Army of the Dead. Worst movie 2021. Yeah. Okay.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, old was the worst of 2021.
No, it wasn't. It was Army of the Dead. But whatever. Yeah, that's my number 10. Batman v Superman. I got nothing else to say.
Dan.
Or Bob, you want to go in first next, or I'll go. Whatever.
Yeah.
My number 10 is Birds of Prey.
That's also my number 10.
Oh, God.
okay.
You guys really hate just women, like, just so much.
I-
I make that stupid joke all the time, but yeah.
Ewan McGregor was worth watching, and there was some good action sequences, but that is it.
Well, yeah,
I did not.
We
care.
saw the movie together.
Yeah.
And we thought the same. So
Yeah, that's it. I mean, I did not. All the side characters, I don't even want to get into it. I'm just going to say the only two things that, like I said, Ewan McGregor was good, and there was some good action scenes. That's the only positives I'm going to say.
that's why I put it above Suicide Squad, because I think Birds of Prey had way better action scenes.
And it was much more capably directed than.
David Ayer.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, it didn't. Yeah. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, Birds of Prey didn't feel like Whiplash.
The movie Whiplash?
That's a good movie.
Holy
Yeah, that
crap.
is
Yeah,
a-
you should
Whiplash is a damn good. Yeah, that's a damn good movie.
Not my fucking temple. Okay. Both your number 10s, Birds of Prey. Interesting.
Yeah.
Mine was Suicide Squad, and yours was
Batman v Superman.
BVS.
BS. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Moving on.
Moving on to our number 9s. Rob, you go first on this one.
Number 9 is Wonder Woman 84.
That's also my number 9, dude.
Damn.
Okay.
Fuck that movie. Okay. In the ass and out that mouth. Everything. The stupid stone shit. I'm sorry. It's dumb.
The fucking
Gal Gadot. I mean, even Gal Gadot was kind of annoying in the movie. I don't know. There's everything. Movie just. I'm not
should have been a lot better than it was.
I like how it was set place in the 80s. That's
Don't
fun.
worry. Wonder Woman 3 will be
It
better.
didn't even need to be.
It didn't need to be.
Yeah,
No,
that's
it didn't.
true. It didn't need to be.
No, it did
That's
not.
stupid.
They're trying to be like Thor. Almost like Thor Ragnarok. It seemed like they were trying to like.
It did have
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
Yeah.
It only can work for Thor Ragnarok.
Stop trying to copy Taika Waititi.
Taka.
Taika Waititi.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my number 9.
That's also my
Okay.
number 9 as well,
All
dude.
right, same number 9s for them. Dan, what's your number 9?
My number 9 is 2016 Suicide Squad.
Okay.
I actually liked Enchantress. I like Captain Boomerang, and I like Will Smith and Amanda Waller. I actually thought they all did a good job. But other than that, yeah, like the other characters were forgettable. Not really great action sequences. So yeah.
Yeah, the action sequences were
Mm-hmm.
All right, my number 1, Justice League. There, I said it.
That's your number 1 favorite?
No, number 9.
It did sound like you said number 1.
Yeah, this is yeah. Whoops, sorry. Whoops, I spoiled my list. Oh no. No, I meant number 9. Number 9.
Okay.
Number 9. Just like the
You
song.
like
Number
that
9.
fake
Number 9.
mustache shit, don't you?
Yeah, that's great Pixar animation there. Yeah, Justice League. You guys already said it. Yeah, it's a mess. Blah, blah,
Justice
blah.
League.
We know the history. Justice. It's
Yes, man.
Josh Whedon's last movie that he ever direct. So there is.
Should never
What a
direct-
way to end a career, right?
Yeah, good riddance, prick.
Can't believe people who sat down and saw the final take of that when Superman is in the beginning with that stupid. Who sat there and said, this is good, release it.
Warner Brothers.
Wow, what a bunch of retards over
One of those executives.
They're the ones that said, "Yeah, that's the."
Well, they had to. They wouldn't have got their Christmas bonus, which is true.
That's true.
They didn't.
And look
care.
at him now.
Yeah, really.
Was it worth it?
And they're like, "Oh man, this is awesome."
Yeah, but that's not my number 9. Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
All right. Moving on to number 8.
Who hasn't gone first?
I have. I've gone first. Did I go first? Have you?
I haven't gone first.
First.
I haven't gone first.
Okay, so what's your number?
Go.
Yeah. Okay, this is the part where you guys are gonna fucking want to kill me.
Wait, we already wanted to kill
I
you.
already
with the
know what
other
it
one.
is. It's Justice League.
Yeah, Snyder's Justice League.
Oh, Zack Snyder's Justice League. Yep.
Well,
Yeah.
at least
You just don't like long movies. That's what it is.
Obviously not. I mean, less time to watch a 4 fucking hour. Anyway.
Well, you know what? Take a potty break and whatever. before
Still.
you prepare for that.
at least you stayed true to what you said. Steppenwolf was better, I guess.
Yeah. So Snyder's.
I guess.
So Snyder's movie is better, I guess. So
I guess.
that should be a meme, I guess.
I guess.
I guess?
Uh-huh.
Question mark?
Yes, yes.
I just banged my fucking head on the back.
Yeah.
Ha ha ha.
Yeah, but that's my number 8, though. Snyder's cut of Justice League. So next, who wants to go next? I'll go. Anybody go?
I'll go next.
Okay, go.
My number 8 is Birds of Prey.
Good choice
Okay.
for number 8.
I mean,
sure.
easily the best part of the movie is Ewan McGregor. Easily the best part of the movie is Black Mask. And I actually did like Mary Elizabeth Winstead. I liked her as well.
She's good in almost everything she does. So.
Yeah.
She was good, but there was not nearly enough of her to make a difference.
Well, give her her own movie, her own HBO Max series.
I like
Call it a day.
They're going to overexpose themselves like Marvel has done if they start going the TV show route too much.
I guess.
I guess.
I guess.
Oh, no. I know. It's no guess.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. All right.
All right, I'll go. My number 8 is The Suicide Squad.
The
It's got good
Man,
things
no
and bad things. I feel like James Gunn on Unfiltered had some issues.
Unfiltered.
Because he had 100% go ahead on that movie, so everything you see is him. And I mean, there's things I do like about the movie, and then there's things I don't. So, but it's funny, you will see that all 3 Harley Quinn movies, though, for me, are ranked at my bottom. And that's just because it has nothing to do with. I'm still not sold on her portrayal of that character. So,
Well,
There you
don't
go.
worry, they're gonna get another actress to play Harley Quinn now, so it's like.
Oh yeah, they're gonna get Lady Gaga for the.
Lady Gaga.
But she's not a bad actress, though. I mean,
Right.
A Star is Born.
If
She was
you
really
see her in
good.
American
Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah.
I feel like she's weird enough that she can do that justice because she's almost like a modern day Madonna. That's what she
Right.
like.
And
Madonna.
Lady Gaga is a
21st
pretty damn good actress. I mean, American.
Yeah.
Horror
I was
Story
actually really impressed by her performance in the.
Oh
Star
yeah,
Wars.
American Horror Story. Forgot about that. She was.
Yeah.
And she was really good in The Star Is Born as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think she's definitely a good choice.
We'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty, just wait. Dan's gonna say like Lady Gaga was so much better than Margot Robbie girl.
And you know what, Margot Robbie, I like her as an actress. I'm just
Yeah.
not sold on her as Harley
She is
Quinn.
good as an actress.
I'm just like
She'll-
sick and tired of seeing her.
She'll surprise you when she plays Barbie next year.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Might be a good one.
Mhm.
I don't know.
We'll see. We'll see about that movie. So that was your number 8, Thomas Birds of Prey.
Well,
Oh, sorry. Bleh. Dan's the
Let's
Suicide
Suicide
Squad.
Yeah, Rob.
What
What?
No, it's nothing. Go ahead.
My number 8 is
I'm an idiot.
League. Justice League.
Oh wow, it's that high.
Look, it has a lot of Zack Snyder stuff in it,
Mm-hmm.
so I give that credit.
All the actors.
Well, it's a lot of the scenes. Like
Yeah.
my favorite scene in Justice League is obviously the Superman scene where he comes back and he fights them all by the statue.
Mhm.
That for me is enough to warrant it. I feel like, there's a lot of good stuff with the Zack Snyder stuff, but then the Justice stuff is terrible.
The Josh
But
Whedon, I mean, like,
I can't-
it's garbage.
But there are some things that, like, I still think it's funny when Superman and Flash are running together, like they're trying to like race. Like I do like little tidbits like that, even though maybe it could have been better.
I will say
Still like seeing that.
another funny bit in the Josh cut is when Flash is trying to outrun Superman, like, and then he's like looking this way, and then like the look on the Flash's face, like realizing Superman's catching up with them.
No, but that was a Snyder scene.
No.
No, that was Justice League.
That was
well-
Josh.
Are you talking about when they're
Talking
fighting?
about
all-
He's talking about when
they're gonna
Superman's
say-
flying with the building,
When
right?
they're gonna
Okay.
No, I'm talking about like when Superman first comes back, and then like he's fighting them all.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
okay.
the Snyder scene.
and that's a Snyder
That was a
scene.
Snyder scene.
I thought that was a Josh.
It's just
No.
it's just different music.
Wait.
Uh,
He's talking about the scene where they're both running to save the people.
No. Tom is talking about the scene where they're all fighting each other, and then Flash
He's talking about
tries
the same scene you were just talking about.
the statue scene. They're all fighting, comes back to life. He's
Oh, okay. So you're talking about when Flash is trying to get in there to fight Superman and he sees him?
yes.
Yeah.
He's talking about
Oh,
that.
okay.
That's
Yeah,
a
that's
I was
Snyder
talking,
scene.
yeah,
That's a
that
Snyder
is. But I was talking about the scene where they're running together.
At the very
Except-
end.
except
Right.
the way in Snyder scene it's a little more serious, and Justice League scene it's more
is.
comedic, more comedic.
It is.
Like,
yeah,
yeah,
but
those-
see, little tidbits
Tones.
little tidbits like that, I think
guess.
they need to be announced. But,
I guess.
but yeah, but I'm honestly, it's garbage. Yeah, the Justice League version's garbage. Yeah,
All right.
it'd be lower, but some of these other garbage, it's like this piece of poop is more black than that one. So anyway, flush them all.
So that's all number 8.
All right, I guess so. I'll go back since
All the place.
since I started and we've done 4. I'll start on number 7.
Yeah.
My number 7 is Wonder Woman 84.
Oh, that's my also my number 7.
To me, besides the actors doing a really good job, that's the story was a mess, a huge mess.
Mhm.
yeah, like Wishing Stone.
We talked about this, especially when it comes to the third act. It's really messy.
CG was bad too.
Yeah,
the
and,
CG in the battle scene
Yeah,
was awful.
I just when you look at the first Wonder Woman and then look at that one, it's just such a big step down.
It's like
you know?
night and day.
It's like Superman 1 to Superman 3, kind of like that.
Really, that's a good comparison.
I said like Wonder Woman 84 looks like a DC movie in the 80s, like Superman 3.
yeah, basically, yeah,
Rich businessman fighting Superman.
Well, it is in
really
the
corny.
80s.
You basically
Wait,
are
they
right.
made it like it wasn't. They made it like a quality
I
of the
know.
80s.
I
It's like,
know.
damn, dude.
Hey, Sean. Hey, Sean
Hey,
Urshan.
Sean.
There's Sean Urshan in the
Hey,
chat.
the horror corner. Heck yeah,
Good
man.
evening, folks, and welcome to the horror corner.
Just in time for like fall's
I
coming
don't
and
know why-
Halloween's coming. Yeah.
I need to buy one of his merch. I'm gonna buy his sweatshirt.
Oh, dude, me too.
Oh, Sean hasn't seen Wonder Woman before. If you don't want to buy it, just watch it on HBO Max and make it.
I mean, I'm
half
pretty
HBO
sure you can
Max.
get it for cheap, probably on Blu-ray.
Yeah.
Don't buy movies before you see them. It's a trap.
You can always sell it for a couple bucks, though.
If you want, if you get it cheap, I guess. Yeah.
There's pirate accounts.
Alex, do you have anything else to add to that one since we both had it?
No, we covered it when we talked about it a couple months ago. So
Okay.
it was disappointing, but I still think it's okay to watch. But it's not that great.
All right.
I just don't hate it. I know.
So
I guess. I know.
That's both of your number 7s then.
Yes.
Yep, that's both.
Lucky
the
number sevens.
I'll go now.
Yeah, go ahead, Rob.
Number 7 for me is The Suicide Squad.
Nice.
No, it's not.
I decided, I put it a lot higher than the others because there are some good things, even though I still feel like some of the characters were wasted. That's no lie. But I do feel like the action and all that stuff was pretty cool, and the comedy worked sometimes.
Yeah.
So I give it credit where credit is due.
Dan, I'm still surprised that you like Peacemaker more than the Suicide Squad.
Why?
Because I feel like they're the same in tone and the jokes landing and everything. James Gunn unfiltered.
Wait, I thought Peacemaker was more violent.
It is.
Yeah.
But
Peacemaker, the characters are more interesting too.
Okay.
Like,
I mean, come on, Bloodsport was literally
Well, it's a TV show, so you get more development.
Bloodsport was like Deadshot.
basically Deadshot.
Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn was the same to
Yeah,
me.
I liked King Shark, Polka Dot Man, and Ratcatcher.
Polka Dot Man was my favorite.
Yeah,
Polka
I
Dot
was
Man is probably the most
more
underrated.
Wonder Bread Man.
character. I think
I laughed so
They
hard.
make that joke in the movie too.
Years.
Polka Dot Man was the most underrated character in the whole show. He was
Why
the
do
guy
you hate
that-
it?
He was the guy that was in The Dark Knight. Right?
Yeah, he was. And Wendy's commercials too.
Oh my god.
All right, Thomas.
Yeah, number 7.
Aquaman.
The one you forgot.
Yeah. I mean, it's higher on the list because I think it's a decent entry or a decent installment into the DC. It's like a good first solo film for Aquaman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because I do like Jason Momoa as the character, Amber Heard. I mean, all the stuff with her.
Well, but performance-wise, did you think her performance was good?
She was.
The character was good.
Her character was.
Honestly, I don't see that, whatever she does in her personal life, I think she's okay as an actress.
I agree.
The first thing I ever saw her in was Zombieland.
Have you ever seen that
Oh,
movie?
yeah, she was in them. I always forget she was in the
Have
movie.
you seen that
Yeah.
movie, All the Boys Love Mandy Lane?
No.
It's a horror movie.
I've only seen parts of that.
That's actually a popular one with her.
Yeah.
What you see in the Stepfather remake?
Oh my god, yes.
Oh yeah, yes. But see,
Yeah.
that whole movie was garbage. So she just added to it.
It was one of their first movies, right?
One of them.
No, one of her first movies was Never Back Down. That's
Wow,
yeah.
damn! Talk about
It's an
talk about
MMA
forgotten
movie.
film. Yeah, no, I know. I remember the one.
Yeah, I keep forgetting. I always keep forgetting to see like you, Alex. I keep forgetting that she was in Zombieland.
Yeah.
Let me ask you guys something. So we've done 7 through 11 now.
7-Eleven, baby.
Between in that series, have we gotten to a movie that you like more than dislike, or are you still in the dislikes? I'm still in my dislikes right now. But
I've pretty much already gotten my dislikes out of the way.
My dislikes are all the way.
7 through 11 for me are dislikes.
yeah, so when we start 6 and on for me are ones that I do like.
Yep.
Yeah,
Same.
6 and up for me are the ones I like too.
Alex, how about you?
Mine's all like mixed.
You hate everything.
Okay.
No. Like I'm at the okay, all right phase right now.
Okay.
My God.
What?
Rob said you hate everything.
Yeah.
Do I look like I drink Mellow Yellow?
Nope.
Yeah, I want you to start.
I never had Mellow Yellow in my life.
Okay, yeah, exactly. I don't hate everything.
So who wants to go first with number
Shots
6?
fired.
I'll go. I haven't
Go
gone
ahead.
first.
Go ahead, Rob. Number 6.
Okay, number 6 for me is Shazam.
That's mine. That's
Same with
mine.
me. Same with me.
Look,
Oh damn! 666.
the movie-
You're all evil fuckers.
Stop the stream right now. It's
Isaac's
devil.
return. 666.
devil.
Isaac's return.
The devil made them do it.
Well, okay, so like, yeah, Shazam. It's funny. I enjoyed it for what it was.
Zachary Levi was a perfect choice for Shazam.
Yeah,
He's good.
It was. Really can't say
We
much.
can't get it this year. We have to wait till March.
Who directed the first Shazam?
The sequel. It was
He's doing the second one too, I think. Same guy, but
fuck. His name escapes me right now.
yeah,
Who's-
same here.
No,
Lights out director. Lights out director.
Damn, that's good.
Lights out director.
Oh,
I'm just gonna
David
add-
Sandberg.
Sandberg. Yeah.
That's right.
David
I
Sandberg.
just want to add one thing I didn't care for in Shazam was I didn't like the Shazamly coming in. this
Shazamly.
early.
Oh, that's a good one.
They I just feel like
Hey, I gotta write that down. That's a good one.
I think that takes away from Shazam. So, and I in the comics, I mean, they do eventually come in, but I feel like that was rushed.
He should have had his badass moment. I didn't feel like he really had his badass moment.
Yeah, so that was one of the things that I was disappointed with that.
Because Shazam is actually a powerful character. I don't
Yeah.
feel like in the movie, maybe that's a nitpick, that they didn't really touch
That's
on.
an excellent point. He is very powerful.
Yeah. I can't wait for Black Adam. Oh my God, I can't wait.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah, blow it.
Like Adam's cooking.
Oh man, all over the
Just
screen.
smell what Black Adam is
Oh,
cooking.
take it, Shazamly.
Oh.
Okay. Take it to the back door, family. Oh man. Anyway.
All right, that was your number. Oh, that's all your
Oh,
number
yeah,
six.
what's your number
That's
6?
you, Al.
Damn,
What's
yo,
your
you
number
devil, you demon 666 Shazams. All right, my number 6 is Suicide Squad 2016.
Oh, okay.
That's too high.
What?
You're an A.
No, I am high.
You're an A.
Hey, that
lower.
movie
You-
has the dark tone of the Snyder series.
If an A cut came out, you'd be the first in line, you mother.
Yeah, I would. I want to see Jared Leto's full awful performance.
Even though that's funny that it's that high, even though you hate Jared Leto.
Yeah, but he's barely in the movie though, so
Barely in the movie. Shit.
barely in the movie. Yeah. It's like,
What about
like,
the tone, though? Isn't that like the tone you don't care for?
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's well, but I liked a lot of the actors.
You like
Yeah.
Selena.
Yeah. I like colors.
I like colors.
Yeah.
You fruity boy.
I already said. There's nothing wrong with liking Fruit Loops, okay?
Tricks.
That's true. It is good.
And Tricks, not just for
Tricks are
kids.
kids, silly rabbit.
Tricks is for everybody.
I love tricks.
I hate those kids. All the rabbit wanted to eat is
Wait,
is
what's
Tricks.
Sean say?
Is,
I never would have thought Captain Marvel would be comedy, but it works.
As
Captain
George
Marvel?
Carlin,
As everyone knows,
Oh.
Captain Marvel used to be Shazam's name before Marvel sued.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. Fun
remember, how
fact.
you were saying,
And yeah, Will Smith was the best part.
remember how you were saying like fuck those kids about tricks?
Yeah, because all the rabbit wanted to eat was his Tricks. It's his cereal.
You know,
If you think about Suicide
It's like
Squad,
you know
Yeah.
what, as the most famous, as the late great George Carlin would say, fuck the children.
if you think
Okay.
about Suicide Squad, the action don't really happen until the third act.
Huh?
Suicide Squad, the action doesn't really. You don't really get much action until like the third act.
Remember that generic?
Yeah, it's a character-driven film.
Remember that generic?
Character driven, yeah. I can't wait for this action to start.
What
Yeah.
about that generic putty fight scene
Yeah, the putties are in it.
when they
Yeah.
fuck the putties?
Lord
Yeah,
Zed-
they're giving nostalgia vibes. So yeah,
It's Morphin time, Deadshot.
yeah.
He had a Power Ranger costume on.
Yeah, even though it's not a good movie, I still enjoy watching it though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, well.
Wow.
Yeah, I like the soundtrack.
We know what your preferences are.
The soundtrack,
Based on
yeah.
your rankings.
Yeah,
The soundtrack's too random for me though.
yeah, but
it is random.
like you never listen to a random playlist and
It's for A lovers.
I mean, I just don't think it works for like a Suicide
yeah,
Squad.
sure, but the songs are all good. So, hey, give me some good music. Anyway, yeah, that's my number 6, Suicide Squad 2016.
All right, Thomas, you want to go first?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, number 5. We're on number
I'm
5.
in the top
Top 5,
5.
baby. Top 5, baby.
So top 5. Number 5 is the Suicide Squad.
Okay.
James Gunn's The Suicide Squad.
Yeah, the Suicide Squad.
Oh, all you have to do
Very
is
entertaining flick.
Flop. did. I mean, didn't do
I
well.
guess.
Yeah, it did. It did well,
I guess it
yeah.
I
Uh,
guess.
Yeah.
but I say like my favorite part of the movie was,
The end credits.
it's like I really love Idris Elba as Bloodsport.
Yeah.
King, Stallone as King Shark was a nice little addition.
You're not a Ravager.
But the thing is, with me, it's like I almost want to say my favorite character in the whole movie was Polka Dot Man,
Same.
Like
because he just like was like the most underrated character of the whole movie.
what was that other one? Ratcatcher.
Ratcatcher 2.
Ratcatcher.
No, I said Ratcatcher.
Yeah. Ratcatcher
I
2.
gargled.
Hey, don't mess it up. It was Ratcatcher 2.
Sorry, the second.
Ratcatcher 1 is Taika Waititi.
Titty Taka.
That guy's got his hands in everything. God damn it.
Not anymore.
Fuck him. Yeah, the Ratcatcher was good, but it was the rats that saved the day. Let's get that straight.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's my number
No
5.
way. It was Harley
Rats-
Quinn with the
Rats
spear,
for the win.
remember?
Well, the rats paved the way. For
The
that.
rats did most of
Harley
the work.
Quinn's a-
Other than the Harley Quinn little subplot where, like,
Yeah, when
that
she has
second
sex
act.
with the guy.
Yeah.
That was, see, come on.
Other than like that, though, then I enjoyed the Suicide.
What are you
Squad.
talking about? That, you gotta admit that scene was hot. No. It went on for too long. That's the issue with that.
Yeah, that's the problem with the Harley Quinn stuff and the
Right.
Suicide Squad.
They could have cut that.
It
whole
really,
part out.
I really would have preferred if she was with the squad the whole movie.
Right.
Oh no, but they had to give her her own stuff because
No, she had to have her own
because
pipeline.
reasons.
She had to have her own
Because
pipeline.
reasons, yeah.
Yeah,
It
but
only
that's-
ended up hurting the movie, so.
Yeah.
yeah, but that's my number 5.
All right.
Cool.
Yeah, okay. I'll go next. Number 5, Aquaman.
Same as
Nice.
me. That's
Alright.
mine. Same.
Yay. You know, I think you like it more than I do. You're like, I
think
love
it's
this movie.
awesome, dude.
Well,
I like the movie. I do. So,
Yeah.
I mean, Jason Momoa made Aquaman a badass.
Yeah, he did.
I never been a fan of the character in the first place. I always thought he was lame, but hey, he's cool.
The Roman Reigns of the sea.
Yeah, he's better than that pussy ass Roman Reigns. So yeah, it's a good movie. I like it, and I'm looking forward to the sequel next year. Thank you, Amber
What's
Heard.
it called? The Lost
just
Kingdom.
to add to that for Aquaman, since it's mine too.
What's
like,
that-
I feel like
what's
there was
that
a little bit
called?
of
The Lost
tonal
Kingdom?
problems a few times, but other than that, I mean,
Tonal.
yeah, I feel like it was a little more lighthearted than I like, but I do like the film. Like it has way more positives than negatives, so that's all I wanted to add. So,
Okay.
Robert,
My number 5 is Man of Steel.
really?
Yep.
That low?
Whoa, top 5 is all ones I like.
Not because that's like really. I
was-
guess.
Can you just remind me when we did the DC show? Wasn't that your number 1?
No.
Oh, okay.
Nope.
Nope.
Yeah, no, it
You don't know what my number
it
one
was. I mean,
Huh?
back then it was, I guess.
I don't think so.
Yes.
Well, okay, if it was, I don't know. If it was, then my number
I mean,
one.
rankings changed. No, rankings changed. So
Yeah.
whatever. It was years ago.
Sean said number 1 has
Look,
to be Batman and
It was. Okay. See, look, that was pre-COVID, and then I think after
Pre-COVID.
COVID, like yeah,
Before any of us got sick, basically.
because like after COVID, our mindset changes, rankings change,
Yeah,
lives
'cause of
change.
COVID.
Anybody can change,
Because of COVID.
COVID,
Because of
jerked-
COVID,
yeah,
yeah.
it messed up
I
my
guess.
brain.
Okay. So that's number 5.
Yeah,
Man of
it's
Steel.
Man of Steel. I hate it. No, I love Man of Steel, man.
Yeah,
I'm
we
not,
said
I'm
that
not a
these are all
hater like you.
positives.
I'm not a hater like you. Put it at the bottom. Okay.
If it had if it had colors, it would have been higher.
Colors, it does have colors. Look, open your damn eyes.
I'm colorblind. That one makes me colorblind.
You can't watch TV no more.
Yeah.
All
Cool.
right.
Cool. Number
I
5.
guess number 4.
Yes, sir.
Number 4. Who's gonna go?
Dan Thomas. I don't know.
I go on number 3.
Thomas, go.
Okay, fine. Thomas, go ahead.
Number 4, Man of Steel.
Yeah, see there. See, Man of Steel.
That low?
You don't give him crap, huh? Do you?
He put it as top 4.
Yeah,
Wow.
put it in my top 4. It's a damn good flick.
Number 4.
Yeah, see, we all can change.
Damn.
Everybody can change.
Good.
Michael Shannon kicked fucking ass.
Yeah, he did.
He is to me still the best villain that they've had.
I will find him.
I think he's the best villain in the DCEU so far.
I will find him.
And he was the first. What does that say?
I will find him.
Will you? Do what?
And no, he never found him. Superman found him.
Yeah, so there.
So he was wrong.
His skills suck.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my number 4.
Okay.
That's a good number 4.
What about you guys?
Go ahead, Bob.
What about Bob?
What about Bob? Number 4 for me is Aquaman. I love
Okay.
Aquaman.
Wow.
I love it.
Aquaman's a good one.
Remember how I would always listen to the soundtrack
Yes, it has a good
in your
soundtrack.
car? You were probably like, "Get the hell out!"
No, you brought it on your MP3.
I had it on. I was listening to it. I felt like I was Aquaman. I felt like I was in the ocean. Look, I like Jason Momoa.
Oh, you got wet?
I
Look
will
at-
say I'm shocked that you put Man of Steel below that, though.
Look at.
Why?
Well,
Why is
no,
that shocking?
because these movies above it, I love way more. But it is top 5.
He
so
likes
that
water.
That
I'll
was
tell
my
you
point.
what,
That was my point.
When I
Hey,
was-
Aquaman,
when
I wanted to say this really quick. Jason Momoa in a solo movie, I feel like he's better in the solo movie than he is in the group movies, like Justice League. I felt like
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. It's like he felt more badass in the solo movie.
He had more to do.
Yeah, he had more to do too. But I just want to say that. Sorry, Thomas. I didn't mean to.
Oh, no.
I mean,
No, I think it's just Alex and I.
Well, he was saying something, and I interrupted.
I forget what I was even saying now.
Oh, fuck me.
you know what? He forgot. It probably wasn't even important anyway.
Yeah, it probably wasn't.
Yeah. You remember?
Oh, no,
yeah,
I
you remember later?
I
Like,
know-
oh
I
yeah.
remember what I
That's
was-
probably something really important.
I remember now.
I remember.
I was just gonna say like my top 3 were pretty easy for me when I was ranking them.
Oh.
Yeah,
This
my
whole
top
thing-
three are pretty easy
this-
too. You know what?
My top 11 was easy for me too.
My top 3.
My
Number 4.
my 2, 3, and 4 were hard for me.
That is what
John said he twisted his head like Linda Blair.
Hard.
That's true. He says, "No, don't do it."
Yeah.
Eat that, Zod.
All right.
Yeah, who are we on?
Alex, you or me?
One of you go.
I'll go. My number 4, Birds of Prey. I like the movie.
What the
Oh
hell?
my
Get off the
God.
stream.
It's my stream. You get off.
It is your stream. That's
Get
right.
off.
I like
It's like that.
Rob-
It's like that
I
joke
like
in.
how Rob-
No, hey, it's like that joke in Luke's talking. No, get out of here. I live here. I know that.
Yeah.
I like how Rob said that. Oh right, it's your stream.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I like the movie. So what? That's all you guys say.
And that's your number
We're all
4.
shocked,
Wow.
that's all.
Yeah.
We're just
Really? You're really shocked?
Because the movie's
Well,
terrible.
considering
I
he,
don't know what's that.
yeah. Now, if it had been directed by Zack Snyder, it would have.
It wouldn't have colors.
He would have had it at the bottom then.
Well, obviously.
Because you're a hater.
Well, obviously, yeah. It would have been my number 11.
Yeah, he would have put enough story-driven elements into it.
Okay. All right, Dan, what's your number 4?
All right, like I said, my 2, 3, and 4 are actually very hard to rank. I ended up going with number 4, Zack Snyder's Justice League.
Wow.
That low?
It would be higher.
Oh, I get it. It's your number 4 because it's 4 hours long.
No.
Ooh,
There were.
interesting idea right there.
It's one.
No,
of
he
these
said there's a correlation.
It's a movie where, it might change over time, like for the better. Like I already love the movie.
I guess.
But there were some things that the whole the nightmare stuff, which I like. I think part of the reason it ranks lower for me is because we're probably never going to see that, and that to me makes it kind of an unwhole. The movie isn't
The
whole.
Holy Grail.
It isn't whole. Like we didn't get to see Zack Snyder's true vision, so it's kind of like you watch that movie and it's like, oh, I want more. Oh well, you're not going to get
Wait,
it.
are you talking about the epilogue?
All the nightmare stuff. Yeah, basically, yeah. And I also Yeah, I don't want to get into it it's still a great film. I still love it.
Okay, I got a question for you. Do you, in your heart, do you feel there's a chance it could continue?
In your heart,
I personally feel like the Snyderverse. I don't consider only Snyder's movies a Snyderverse. The Snyderverse consists of all the actors that Zack Snyder hired, who we still have: Aquaman, Wonder Woman, The Flash. There's still Ben Affleck and Superman. If they come back, to me, the Snyderverse is still continuing.
Oh, we know Ben Affleck's back for Aquaman too. Like that's.
I'm saying like long term.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about, long term. So to me, the Snyderverse is still continuing. So, but the whole Nightmare storyline, that's the only thing I'm very questionable. Like, if I would doubt we're going to see that, but I have strong feeling that we will continue with the Snyderverse of what I consider the Snyderverse,
but not exactly how it was going to be.
It would be cool to have a
compromise.
Nightmare.
Yeah,
it would be cool to have a movie that's basically the Nightmare stuff. That would be awesome.
That was what Justice League 2 was supposed to be.
Right.
So,
but
yeah, like I said, that was tough for me to put it at 4, but I did. So,
do you bleed? You will.
So that's my 4.
Okay.
Oh, I guess I got 3 as well then.
Okay, go ahead.
So 3 for me.
Top 3
is Batman v Superman.
Ooh, okay.
There's so much to love about this movie for me, but I do again I feel like the Doomsday stuff and the Justice League stuff was kind of, I don't want to use the word crammed, but rushed in a sense. Like, I feel like the movie could have stood without that, and I feel like adding those took a little bit away from the film. But other than that, I simply love the film, so it's number 3 for me.
Movie junkie. I have not seen the Harley Quinn show.
Me neither.
So I haven't
seen that either.
Me neither.
I think Dan, have you seen it?
Yeah. Yeah.
You like it, right?
Yeah, I do.
Like,
I don't love it, but
I remember you telling me that you liked that Harley Quinn more than Margot Robbie.
But yeah, because it's closer to the animated Harley Quinn.
Right.
So
you'll notice that there are a lot of great things about the animated
series.
Yeah.
Rather than the live action.
I do have HBO Max, so I keep it just because they have the DC stuff. So.
Yeah.
And they actually have some cool movies, Warner Brothers.
That's cool.
Anyway, that's my 3.
All right.
All right.
Thomas, your number 3.
My number 3 is Wonder Woman.
That's my number 3 as well.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Damn good flick. Got to see this in the theater back when it was new, and was one of the greatest theater experiences ever when it came to like superhero movies.
Oh, but okay, go ahead. Sorry, I know I'm interrupting.
I mean the no man's land, the no man's land in the theater was absolutely
beautiful.
That's a great movie.
Musical score, like excellent stuff.
Yeah,
excellent stuff. I mean, and Gal Gadot just like knocked it out of the park.
Yeah,
I mean, like you said, I think Dan was saying this earlier. It's like night and day when you watch this one.
Literally.
In '84, like it's night and day. Literally.
What was Patty Jenkins thinking? I don't know.
Why did it have to be in the
every director is entitled to disappointment, huh?
Oh, Sean, you're talking about the Justice League version.
Oh yeah, he's saying that mustache thing should.
Yeah, and that's the first thing you see. Like I was telling them, that's the first thing you see when the movie starts. I remember being in the theater and I'm like, "Is this? What am I watching? I'm like, really?
Am I being punked here?
Like, oh my god, that's not a good way to start a film." So
true.
Oh,
everybody knows.
So yeah, Thomas and we both have Wonder Woman.
Yeah, Wonder Woman. Yep.
So Alex.
My number 3 is The Suicide Squad.
Ooh, okay.
Oh man,
I really enjoy them. I actually enjoy it a little bit more than when I first time I thought it was fine, but I thought it was a little overhyped. I still think it's a little overhyped, like a little. Like,
I'll agree with that.
Because like everybody praised it like it was one of the best comic movies ever. Like it's not that good.
I liked it less on the second viewing.
Guardians is way better.
Yeah, both Guardians movies are better.
Yeah, that's true.
But I still really enjoy this movie, and I kind of wish it would have done better because I would have liked another Suicide Squad movie. But I don't know. It seems like they're just gonna continue it, but like in TV spin-off shows. So
yeah,
we'll see how that goes.
Make more money doing it that way.
Yeah, exactly.
Mhm. Yes. All right. Yeah. That's my number 3. The Suicide Squad. I really enjoy it.
Okay.
Dan, what's your 3?
I already did.
Yeah, it was.
Oh yeah, that's right. You already went. That's right.
So
What movie was it again? What was your number 3 again?
Batman v Superman.
Right. Okay.
So now we're on to number 2.
Numero dos.
Who's going first?
Rob, you can go
who wants
first.
to go first on number 2?
Rob, go ahead, Rob.
Okay. Mine is Zack Snyder's Justice League.
That's also mine.
Okay.
Number 2. Okay.
Yep, that's also my number 2.
I've
Yep.
seen that. I've seen that movie. I think 4 times now, and
4 hours,
every
4
time I
times.
watch it, I'm just more. I never stop it. Like I'm watching it all the way through, and I'm just like,
Fuck.
well, that just means that if you're invested in the characters, like
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, yeah.
You know,
we're never gonna agree. We're never gonna agree on that movie.
So,
You've seen it 4 times and it's 4 hours long.
I mean, I don't know why Endgame gets a pass, but yet this. I mean, Endgame.
No,
is
I have to pause
wrong.
Endgame too when I watch that.
Okay.
And I've
but-
seen it. I've only seen Endgame 2 times, like once in the theater and once on Blu-ray, and that's it.
Yeah, there's some things in Endgame that I hate, but
Yeah.
and this I can't really say there's anything that I really hate.
Actually, I've only seen Endgame once,
Mm.
which was the theater.
Damn.
So-
What does that say?
Yeah.
I've seen
So-
Zack Snyder just like more times.
This,
than
the movie was a long time coming, and I feel like since we finally got it, it was something to celebrate.
yes.
So,
Yep.
number 2.
All right. I guess it's just you, Alex, since Thomas and Bob had the same
Yeah.
one.
My number 2 is Wonder Woman.
Nice,
Yes. Really solid movie.
excellent choice.
Like you guys
Yeah.
mentioned, the No Man Land scene not only is it great, but it's one of my favorite comic book scenes
Mm-hmm.
like ever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's that good.
Yes.
And I mean, I hope if Paige Jenkins gets to do a third Wonder Woman movie, I hope it's
Just go
more,
back to the roots of the first
I
one.
hope it's more tone of this one,
Right.
not the 84.
She needs to leave like the
Oh.
needs to leave the unnecessary con.
I'm sorry. I didn't say that's my number 2 as well. Sorry. I
Oh,
did.
Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
Sorry.
that's fine. You looked at it, you're like, hey, that's my number 2 as well.
I was writing and I didn't.
I'm
even
sorry, I
think-
distracted.
Yeah, I was, but that's funny. Yeah, you guys got Justice League and we got Wonder Woman. The only thing I'd add for Wonder Woman, again, I like to just point out like if there's something I didn't like them. I thought the third act could have been a little bit better because
I
thought
agree.
Ares was a cool villain, but I wish they would have done more with him.
I agree. That's like I've always said that ever since I first watched it. Like I think the first 2/3 of the movie are great, and then the last act is just fine. It's not great, but it's fine.
I think Ares should have carried on to another movie.
Yeah, because he
Because
was
that-
cool
that-
in Zack
that-
Snyder's Justice League.
He could have been a really cool villain like Thanos. Like they should have built him up.
Yeah,
He's a god.
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Build somebody up.
yeah.
Yeah, okay. That's number 2's 2 Wonder Women
right.
and 2 Justice Leagues.
Number 1. We're on to number 1 now.
Number
I know
one,
what
who-
Bob is for sure.
Who dares to go number 1 first?
Oh, man. Well, actually, Bob and Thomas, I think, have the same number.
I'll go
one.
number 1. Shit, I ain't scared.
All right, go ahead.
My number 1 is Batman v Superman.
The ultimate cut.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
The ultimate cut. And let's not forget that.
Hell yeah, baby. That's my number
It's
one.
the same
This
movie.
this movie is like it's okay. I agree with like what Dan says about Doomsday. Like I feel like that should have been held off, or maybe fight another creature or something like Metallo. But with seeing all 3 of them together at the end and like the build up for that, like I thought was so good.
Or just not have that. It should have just been the Batman vs Superman fight, and then
Hold on 1 second, guys.
once it should just been the Batman vs Superman fight, and then like once that's done with, then just defeat Lex Luthor at his game, and that's it. Like that. Maybe that.
Well,
should've been
I
the
kind of like what they did when they teamed up though, because they fought and then they realized like they can work as a team. Like I thought that was good.
Mhm.
The whole fight thing. You know,
I know why that was there. It was to
Yeah.
set up
The-
Superman's death.
Honestly, I feel like Batman v Superman has one of the best, well, 2 of the best fights out of all these movies together. I feel like Batman v Superman has the Batman warehouse fight, which is
I agree.
one of my favorite fights ever.
I agree.
And then when they team up against Doomsday, some of the camera angles and the action when Wonder Woman slicing Doomsday, and then here comes Superman tackle him, and then Batman's in the distance shooting something at him. Like, that is freaking amazing stuff, like action wise. So it gets a number 1 for me. I'm sorry. Like, all right.
Okay.
I believe Thomas said it was his number 1.
It was
right?
also number. Yeah,
Yeah.
he said it. Same.
Okay. So
Alex?
Dan. Okay, I'll go first. I go next. Oh, sorry. My number 1, Shazam. Love that movie. Can't wait for the sequel.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
I feel like Wonder Woman would have been my number 1 if I loved that third act more.
Wow. Okay.
Are you cool in Shazam? Like, do you have a problem with the Shazamly, or are you dead
No,
about
no. I can't think of any problems I had with the movie. Maybe like minor nitpicks,
Okay.
but no, like nothing stood out in a bad way for me.
Okay.
Even on repeat viewings. So I love like that's one of those like I never expected this movie for me to like it as much as I did. So we'll see. I mean, I know every time. I know
Yeah.
not every time, but like sometimes when I mention this movie as the best DCEU movie, someone always goes. Someone has to be like Dan is always like, "Oh, you're talking about Justice League, right? Right?" Oh, what she's saying. I can't think honestly. Like it's I don't feel like there's like one of these movies is like universally it's number 1 for everybody. Like it's really all kind of all over the place. Like what is the fan favorite like out of these movies?
Well, I can. Well, after I go, I can.
Okay, go ahead.
I was writing some stats and stuff down, but
All right, go ahead.
Okay. Well, my number 1, which it wasn't my number 1 in the DC show, is Man of Steel. And I will say this: when I first saw Man of Steel, I didn't like the movie.
I'm sorry, you say it wasn't before?
I think it was second. I think Wonder Woman was my number 1 before.
Yeah, it was one of them. Yeah.
But Man of Steel, like I said, I liked the movie when it came out, but I love it now. Like the more I watch it, the more I like it. And I have one nitpick about that movie, and it's just that the colors are so muted. I think Zack Snyder fixed that in Batman v Superman. I think Batman v Superman looks beautiful, and Zack Snyder's Justice League looks beautiful. I love that color tone that he uses in those 2 movies. I wish he would have done that in Man of Steel. That's my only nitpick about that movie. I love the whole I love Krypton. I love Michael Shannon as Zod. The fight in the city, all the fight scenes are amazing in my opinion. I think Zack does a phenomenal work with fight scenes, and that's what superhero movies, they have fights. That's superheroes fight supervillains. So, yeah, that's my number 1.
So what was your number 1 again, you guys?
Mine was Shazam, and Dan's was
Man of Steel.
Man of Steel.
Oh, okay.
So,
I was asking the question like which. Well, maybe we'll get to the stats and all that. Like I don't feel like there's like a universally like fan favorite with any of these. It really feels like.
Yeah, especially Batman v Superman.
It really feels like
no one really likes that movie.
Not like it's not like
Wait. When you say fans, what do you mean? You mean the general audience?
I mean, you could even.
Or like, I guess you could say like critics or.
Well, it's different audiences. Like general audience is different from like the comic book fans.
We'll go to
But even them, it's like it seems like it's not like.
I don't know. Comic book fans really. I see those are. I
always hear both sides. Like a lot of people who claim they're comic book fans, they say like, "Oh, Snyder's movies are the best ones," and then some people who say also comic book fans say like they're not the best ones. But it's like really, I don't feel like there's a universally agreement with these movies at least.
I got you.
It's so weird.
Yeah.
And by the way, I've seen all these movies in theaters, except for Snyder's Justice League because that was in theaters.
Yeah, because that was HBO Max.
Yeah.
Same here.
It was like a theater.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Like driving to the theater, watching trailers, and watching the movie, and then coming back home. It's almost 4 hours sometimes. So yeah, it's theater experience.
Hey guys, hey Logan, hey Landon.
Hey, what's your favorite DC movie? EU movie?
Hey,
Well, What'd he say?
Spider-Man. He said Spider-Man.
He doesn't know. He doesn't.
Okay, I was like, they're
Hey,
the
Rob,
Say superhero, like-
they represent the general audience.
Hey, Rob,
What?
if you had to ask your kids like what their favorite Batman movie is, like what would they say?
Batman movie?
Yeah, would it be like Dark
Have they
Knight?
seen all?
Would it be-
Have they seen all of them?
Let's see. I think they've seen Batman Begins. They've seen Batman v Superman, Justice League.
Have they seen the Dark Knight?
Justice League, I mean.
Ask them later.
I'll have to ask them. No, they haven't seen the Dark Knight.
Oh, they got to see the Dark Knight.
No. Yeah.
So,
Okay.
just some interesting things that after we get this that I point out. So, there was none of us had. There was never a 4-way tie. In our
No,
race.
there never was.
But there was a 3-way tie.
Good.
Oh wait. Oh, which one was the which one was the 3-way tie, Dan?
Shazam.
666
Yeah.
Three-way.
demons.
The Zack Snyder trilogy of movies.
Trilogy.
Thomas,
Oh my God.
and Bob, we all had them in our top 5. Thomas, you and I had them in the top 4.
Yeah.
Alex, you had the Zack Snyder movies in your bottom 4.
Yeah. I have an agenda.
Thomas was the only one that put Aquaman in the bottom as far as below the top 6.
I think I broke Rob on that one.
Yeah, you hit him right in the funny bone.
We
Oh
all
my God.
we all had Wonder Woman 84 below number 6.
Yeah.
So that was a universally
My
not
God.
liked movie. But I think that was the only one.
Yeah, all 4 of us represent the universe.
Oh, and Justice League also.
That was everybody's like under number 6. You said. Justice League
Yes.
is
So
one.
you know how I remember earlier I asked about 7 to 11. We're like, are those movies we kind of dislike? And for the most part, except Alex said, yeah, 7 and below are ones we don't like. Justice League and Wonder Woman 84.
Yes.
All of us had
guess.
those 2 in the 7 through 11.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one, Sean. Yeah, Wonder Woman. Yeah. Hey.
Oh yeah, Sean. Yeah, Sean said it's
for me.
a good DCU. That's a good DCU movie for your to be your favorite.
Yeah, I also like Jurassic Park Domain.
I don't know why people hate that movie. It's not like the other 2 Jurassic World movies were that good. Anyway.
You don't even get the joke, do you?
No, not really.
Only me and Rob would get that one.
Yeah, no, I don't understand what you guys are talking about.
Well, certainly somebody, you know.
Yeah, okay. I guess. I guess. Let's see.
That's really all. That's the only things that were standing
done.
out to me.
Rob, Dan, and Thomas agree the most out of these movies because they're Snyder fans, and I'm the hater. So.
Yeah, you're the odd one. You're the odd one.
Yeah. Good. All right. Anything else before we move on to the next ranking?
Well,
No.
I guess the only thing I'd like to point out, as well as again, Alex, sorry, you're the odd man out, is
No,
Bob-
that's fine.
Bob Thomas and I. All of our top DC movies were all at the beginning of the DCEU.
Oh yeah, the beginning of
What
the
does that say?
It says that their changing gears has been bad.
Well, that's how it happens when the studio heads change the last 5 years, like more than once.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
I mean,
Anyway.
they gotta see, like box office wise, they've been losing money as it's gone. So it's kind of
We'll
like,
see what happens in the next couple
Yeah.
of movies.
yeah,
Okay.
here we go with that.
All right.
Okay. Moving on to Batman actors, live action, theatrical actors. To
Wait,
be
are
more
we doing
specific.
actors next, or are we doing
Yeah.
movies?
Yeah, we're doing
Actors.
Batman actors.
Actors next.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. 6 live action theatrical actors.
Yep.
Only one is the best.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, second. That's-
So who
You
wants
pick this
to go first in this?
Are we going 6-1?
6-1, yeah.
I think we're all gonna have the same number 6.
That'll be funny, but okay.
Uh,
Oh, unison! It's
Clooney.
Clooney. Yes. That's obvious.
George Clooney.
Hey, there we go. That's our first in unison one.
Yeah. There you go.
Yep, there we go.
Even though we're like Clooney.
Yay!
Yes.
I have yet to see someone out there to say George Clooney was their favorite. I would like to see that
High
actually.
freeze.
Someone would do it just to be stupid.
Yeah.
High freeze.
I heard somebody on YouTube.
I have a lot of questions.
10 years ago when.
High freeze.
Yeah. We all know why he didn't even try, and the script was bad. Yada,
Well,
yada,
come on,
yada.
Batman, he smiles a lot, guys.
High
He's
freeze.
never serious. He never does detective.
He's
work.
always smirks. Yeah.
High freeze.
Yeah, this is like the least detective Batman at all.
He's more concerned
That's
about
okay,
his
it's
back.
just like
He's more
his
concerned
If
about
you
his.
look at that movie, Chris O'Donnell is buffer than him.
If you read the comics, he doesn't do any detective work.
He's more concerned about showing off his back credit card.
Because like
Yeah.
all the other Batman movies either had some detective work or a
Nipples.
lot. This one had none.
Bat nipples and bat butts.
Like none at all.
No.
Now that I think about
And
it.
cod
yeah.
pieces.
None.
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
We don't know.
Clooney.
Yeah.
Grr. Anyway.
But what's funny that if he actually had a good script and it was a good movie, maybe he would have pulled it off. Maybe I don't know. I guess.
Ocean's 11. Yeah.
Who knows? Who freaking knows?
My favorite George
Maybe he'll show up in The
Clooney
Flash and then-
town is From Dusk Till Dawn.
Oh yeah, George Clooney,
yeah.
That's
yeah.
that's his best role.
Yeah, I love that movie.
He's a badass in From
You
Dusk
never
Till
would think that movie's about vampires until like the end.
That was
Like,
the main reason.
Yeah,
that-
yeah.
We
I didn't-
figure From Dusk Till Dawn, that was really the main reason why Schumacher casted him as Bruce.
Yeah.
yeah.
What the hell happened?
Who knows?
If you're gonna make a farce, why would you cast him?
Because
What
it
kind of
was
movie you making?
because it was about bat and vampires. So yeah.
Oh my
there's the
god!
connection right there.
Oh my god! Ah, they're in the same universe.
There's the connection right there. That's what
He
happened.
became Bruce right after
Yeah.
the titty twister stuff.
I mean, he did survive at the end. Spoiler alert.
He did, yeah. So he's
Yeah.
Bruce.
He's Batman. Okay. No, he's Batman. He didn't even try to hide his voice like at all. At all. Okay, so yeah, that's all number 6. Clooney. We all know why he sucks. Blah blah. Blah, overrated actor.
So that was our first all in agreement on that one.
Yeah.
By the way,
Yes, sir.
I just want to clarify this. When we say Batman, we're talking about the entire character, right? So
Yes, the entire
like Bruce
Wayne
too.
and Batman.
Okay.
interpretation,
like the
acting, look, blah blah.
Dr. Chase
Okay.
is my favorite.
Do you like the circus?
Yes, I do.
All right, who's going next?
Well, no one went first last time because we're all the same. Agreed. All right, Thomas, go ahead. You're number 5.
Numero 5.
My number 5 for Batman,
Yes.
Christian Bale.
That's my number
Whoa.
5.
Okay.
That's my number 5.
Oh wow,
Yeah, Christian Bale. Just because
the voice.
Because of his stupid
the,
voice.
like the voice
Because of the
just kept
voice.
getting worse and worse with each.
Come on, you can't ignore that.
That's the only thing I'll agree on.
Yeah, like out of the whole trilogy.
That's the only negative
trilogy. I like as the trilogy went on, like like Batman Begins was the best voice for Bale.
Yeah, it was.
because, like
Yes.
it was raspy, but it was the right kind of raspy. Like you can still understand what he was saying.
He needed someone to rattle the cages. And when
Well, when you
Wait,
look at the
Bob.
Dark Knight and you look at Rises, it sounds like he has like
Man,
a bunch of marbles.
I wanted to actually see him rattle a cage.
rattle the cages. It's not who
I
am
just
at
wonder.
the time.
I would like to hear Christian Bale's unfiltered voice in the
Yeah, release that cut, Nolan.
Christopher Nolan deepened it.
Yeah,
But when Christian Bale is Bruce, when he still talks, that would be perfect for Batman. The way he talks in kind of like a soft voice, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like just leave it like that.
I mean, and
Fine.
Bale is a good Bruce Wayne.
He play that's what I'm saying. He plays a better Bruce Wayne, in my opinion, than Batman. I feel.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
looks like the
I can agree
playboy.
with that.
He looks like the guy who
Fair.
owns millions of dollars. He looks like the guy.
American Psycho.
American Psycho, Jason Bateman.
Yeah.
Not Jason Bateman.
Jason
Jason
Bateman.
Bateman.
Jason Bateman. I'm like
That-
Jason,
hey, that's gonna be the
different
remake,
kind of
American Psycho remake, starring Jason Bateman.
Jason Bateman.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That's a different kind of Bateman.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bateman.
He
Oh,
tried to
yeah.
be Teen Wolf too. And,
Oh my
All right, so
goodness.
that's Thomas number 5, Christian Bale, and also Rob's number 5, Christian
Yep,
Bale.
Christian Bale.
Oh
Yep.
my God, Sean! His voice was so over the top. He made Clint Eastwood sound crisp again.
Yeah.
You feel lucky, punk?
Mhm.
Huh? Get off my lawn.
Get out of my city. All right, Dan, what's your number 5? Who's your number
My
5?
number 5 is Val Kilmer.
Oh,
Ah,
okay.
I figured it'd be close. Yeah. Around.
So you don't like the circus?
He was
Harvey, I'm Batman.
he was a little too, for me, I guess. I don't want soft is the word.
Campy? No, not
No,
even.
that
Right?
can't be the way he just kind of was kind of like this. Yeah. Oh, this is exciting. Oh, I got to get out of this. Here we go.
Freeze. Two-Face. Two-Face.
Harvey,
Yeah.
you need help, Harvey.
Two-Face.
You need help, Harvey Weinstein. Oh, sorry, different discussion.
Even though Batman tried to stop him in the courtroom.
Yeah.
In the courtroom.
He just-
there's
We talked
acid.
about that. That was so
He didn't
stupid.
put much like effort. Like
He
his
did
face,
this.
his
He
face
did
hardly
this.
changed.
He did
Like,
this
his
to block
acting.
it. He did this to block it.
Yeah.
That's why it's straight down. Don't you know?
Yeah. Oh yeah, the
It's 'cause
paper.
the-
It was the folder, the file.
Anyway, that's all I got.
I want to see that whole scene play out where
You
Batman.
think it's weak. Yeah, yeah. Release the
More of that.
Schumacher cut. That's in there.
Well, you know what? Schumacher
Well, Yeah.
cut.
All right, Alex.
My number 5. I was going back and forth with my number 4 and 5.
Yeah, I think I will.
I'm still going back and forth, honestly. I'm looking at my list now. It's like
Back and forth with what?
I'll tell you.
4 and 5.
I'll give you reasons if you. I guess I
Like-
can't push you either way because I don't know who it is.
Yeah.
Not very pushy. So I'm gonna have to just stick to my guns and keep it as number 5. Gotta say, don't hurt me. Ben Affleck.
What the hell?
No.
Oh my god. Why?
He was fine, but he's not.
I guess.
No, he was good. I liked his performance in Batman v Superman and in Snyder's Justice League. But we talked about this. We talked about those movies, especially Batman v Superman. Like I just didn't like certain choices made with that character. Blah blah blah.
Oh, okay. I get
We
it.
went
I mean,
over
like
yeah.
killing.
I'm putting that as well. Not his fault. It was good performance. And we're just talking about the performance. Yeah, he was really good, especially in the Snyder movies.
I was gonna be like, what?
But-
How is there anything? But I do
But-
get the killing.
but
thing.
yeah.
I understand.
Stop the killing. Okay. So
That's
yeah,
it.
he's number 5, Ben Affleck. And you know what? I never was against him being as Batman. I mean, I'm pretty sure I've mentioned that before. Like, so it's just like it's not like I'm anti-Affleck guy. It's like,
Well, it's kind of like the same thing with like Daredevil. Like when I first heard that he was going
well,
to play Daredevil, I'm like, what? That
I
happened?
definitely prefer his Batman over his Daredevil. So I'll just say that.
I mean, yeah, but when certain people are cast for roles, you're just kind of like, eh. I don't
Yeah,
know.
sure. But okay, he's number 5. So Ben Affleck, Batfleck.
Number 4.
Okay, number 4.
Or
Let's go first. Rob, what's your?
Val
four.
Kilmer.
That's my number 4 as well.
Oh wow. Okay.
So you see the Kilmer and Affleck for me were like kind of like.
Well, yeah, Affleck and Kilmer are close, but I do like Affleck more than Kilmer. Even though Kilmer, like I think Kilmer, I feel like he's underrated as
Yeah, me
Yeah,
too, a little
Kilmer
bit.
is underrated.
As
I
Batman.
agree with that statement.
as Batman. Like I thought his voice was just
Fine.
like tonally, like I thought it was just good, like where we need it. But yeah, I
Just
mean,
need a better costume, a better Batman.
well, a better look,
Director.
like a better look, a better director.
Hey,
Tone to the movie, you know.
hey.
I think that. I
Don't
think
disrespect the dead.
I think he could have left his mark. I really do.
If Tim Burton would have
You
directed
don't know.
that,
Come on.
he would have been fine.
Okay.
Val
Who
Kilmer.
knows? Who knows? Well, he wouldn't have been in a Tim Burton movie, a Batman movie. It would have
I
been.
mean, there is a scene cut out where him and Chase were going to do something on the roof outside of her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That just proves how good of a playboy he is, and it got cut.
Yeah.
The rated R version.
Yeah. That's what all these Batman movies
wouldn't?
needs.
Who wouldn't do that?
In the Batman costume. I mean, he has the rubber already on him, so
Yeah, she was feeling.
he's good
the
to
rubber.
go.
Needs the Catwoman costume.
She was feeling the rubber.
Yeah,
Big time.
that's why she loved him. It's the rubber. Chicks love the rubber.
She loves the cock.
Yeah, I can't keep a straight face.
Yeah. Okay. So that's your number. Also, my number 4 is Val Kilmer.
Val Kilmer.
Thomas, you want to go or me?
So you and Dan are Val Kilmer at number 4, huh?
Me and Rob.
No,
you and Rob.
you and I haven't gone yet, Thomas.
4 for me is Ben Affleck.
Wow.
That's low. Why didn't you give him shit?
I did. I said wow.
That's what you said. But with me, it's like, really?
Ben Affleck is solid. I will admit. And I think
Yeah,
I mean
he's fine.
and
I know.
him as I think he's underrated as Daredevil.
I just don't like.
He was
Kilmer.
great as Daredevil. I
All right, we're
like.
talking Batman.
Especially the director's cut.
We're talking DC, not Marvel.
There we are.
But Ben Affleck was a good Batman. He was a really good Batman, and he was a pretty decent Bruce Wayne.
Because
as well.
there's similar characters like Vigilante, go out
Pretty
nights.
much, yeah. I still say like my favorite like Ben Affleck performance is BBS.
Yeah.
That's like my favorite portrayal of Batman is the Ben Affleck is
That son of a bitch brought the war to us.
a great line in that movie.
That some bitch.
Here's even a 1%
All right. Okay.
Uh,
That's number
so
4.
What's your number
Batfleck.
4, Dan?
So my number 4 is Robert Pattinson.
Ooh,
I knew that was coming. Yeah.
All right.
This is all I'm gonna say. If you look at my bottom 3, it's Clooney, Kilmer, and Pattinson. So far, those guys have only played Batman once. Pattinson, he might move up on my list. You know, I need to see more of him.
The Batman too. Come on.
I can tell you the other 3 guys that have played Batman multiple times. To me, they've played Batman multiple times because they've done an awesome job. So that's why I have him there.
And Pattinson's gonna play a second time, at least.
What?
Pattinson's gonna play a second time.
Right. So like I said, maybe it'll change.
We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah.
All right. That was Dan's number 4.
Yep.
Pattinson. All
3.
Right, number 3. Top 3.
Oh, number 3.
Three.
Who wants to go first on 3?
I'll go first. Michael Keaton.
That's mine
Screw
too.
you.
That's mine too.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Wow, you and
He's like,
Dan
screw
are
you.
all at number 3.
See, he would have been my number 1 if we got a chance to see Batgirl, but who knows?
Ah,
Just kidding. No. Yeah, Keaton is the one I grew up on. Well, Batman Returns. I don't really have. I know you, Dan, if you brought this up, like, well, he kills too. I do have a problem with that. With Batman Returns, I do have a problem with that. Not so much 89 because it's a different scenario.
I mean,
But-
he blew up Axis Chemical with a bunch of hoodlums.
That is true. But like
hoodlum.
I said, like, if you do a Batman killing story, you need to have by the end of that story, you need to have him say, I shouldn't kill no more. That should be his arc. He didn't really do that in this in Batman movie. So
Right.
But performance wise, he was great. The costume, everything about him, the darkness, he's in the shadows, all that stuff.
How I look at it is those criminals just got in his way.
Yeah,
They should have just moved.
I don't have a problem with that. And I love Keaton's Batman. I'm not real sold on this Bruce Wayne, but he's still a great Batman.
Yes.
So that's all I'll add. That's so.
Yeah.
Bob
That's
or Thomas
number 3.
can go. next.
Number 3.
Yeah.
Val Kilmer.
Wow, I'm surprised that it's that high.
Because I
Thomas likes the circus.
I go with Rob. Val Kilmer is the most underrated Batman.
Yeah, I'd
really
say
is
out of all
the
these
most
people,
underrated,
out of all these people we are listing, Val Kilmer I feel is the most underrated.
I think he gets unfairly lumped with George Clooney because they're both in a Schumacher film,
Yeah, that's
the Schumacher Batman movie. I think that's why. I mean, Batman Forever itself also gets lumped in with Batman and Robin. So.
If they would stop recasting,
Yeah, but yeah, that happens,
Yeah, I mean, but like Val Kilmer, like I think his voice is smooth as Batman. I really I think he's like the most underrated
Yeah, he is.
voice when it comes to playing Batman in the suit. I think he's a pretty decent Bruce Wayne as well. I think he is a decent Bruce Wayne. I mean, he does really good in both departments as both Batman and as Bruce Wayne. I will say, like I will admit, like the circus scene where Harvey, I'm Batman.
Yeah,
I gotta admit that. I gotta admit,
On Spartacus.
That's the only time in the whole movie he shows any emotion. I'm Batman. The rest of the movie is like, hey, I'm
he was
Batman.
just pissed because the circus was being interrupted.
Yeah, he was enjoying the show.
As he should be.
Yeah, and then the Flying Graysons got
Flying
killed.
Graysons.
Good.
That's funny, Thomas. the Flying Graysons got killed.
When they fell to the ground, they should have killed it.
But yeah, Val Kilmer. That's
Like snapping.
that's my number 3. Val Kilmer.
Should snap his neck.
Okay, Bobby.
Number 3 is Affleck. Ben.
Benjamin Affleck.
Man, we're all over the place.
I put like Kilmer probably would have been above him, but I just was, I kind of like Ben Affleck's been in obviously more movies or as Batman, so I feel like his performance changes here and there, but it's still consistent, like with him playing Bruce and then Batman. Like it's good. So yeah, that's my number 3.
Okay.
All right.
Number 2.
Number 2.
Dan, go ahead. What's your number 2? Who's your number 2?
My number 2 is Christian Bale.
Nice.
I agree with that, you guys on the voice, but taking that away, I
That's it. That's the only issue.
yeah, I have to agree with Alex on that. I think he embodies the best of both worlds as far as Bruce Wayne and Batman go. I
want to put.
That's the writing.
I want to make another issue is I don't like the way he looks in the suit. I think his face looks. It doesn't.
And all of them, or just like one of them or two?
Yeah, I mean, I agree with the suit thing, but I'm not really talking. I'm talking like the character, I guess, not necessarily how they look in the suit. So
that just took me out.
Would you say that his suit
Batman Begins? I think he looks. I think he looks the best as far as his suit goes. But then they made it smaller.
I wanted to move the mech.
They made it smaller.
Batman Begins, the suit was the best.
To where he was just like it just looked terrible. I don't know.
We should have added the costume ranking.
Yeah, we should have.
Well, we all know what that was going to be number 1. It was going to be the Batman Robin suits, obviously.
Yeah, bat nips.
True.
Nippies. And it's nippy in
In Gotham City, it's nippy. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right, but yeah, 2 is Bale for me.
Okay.
Bail out.
All right, Rob, who's your number 2?
Twilight.
Yeah, Robert
Pattinson.
That's my number 2. That's also my number 2.
2 is Robert Pattinson.
Yeah, he's also my number 2.
Nice.
I'm going to tell you
Also, you 3 have him as 2.
Yeah, threesome. I want to tell you this. When I first heard Robert Pattinson was going to be Batman, I was like, screw that.
A little skeptical, very skeptical. Yeah.
I was like, I don't see it. I do not see it. But when the trailer hit, I'm like, okay, maybe it does look kind of awesome. Then when we saw the movie, I was like, man, he did a great job. But I felt like talking to Alex today, I felt that the movie was maybe the pacing and all this stuff. After watching it a few more times, it has really grown on me. Like he has the voice as Batman, the character with the detective work. Awesome. And then as Bruce, I kind of like how they went different, how he's kind of like broken down.
He's emo.
I don't know if I see emo.
I know that's a very like simplistic way of saying it,
right
but
back,
I don't know how else to say it.
Well, no, it's basically he hasn't learned to be Bruce Wayne. He doesn't know. He has to that persona of acting. He's basically always, Batman. Batman is the real person, really.
That's why he's always at home all the time. He doesn't really go out.
But right, and his mind is specifically a one-way highway to get vengeance on these people.
I was thinking about this today, actually. That realistically, Pattinson's Batman is the most realistic because think about this: like if somebody was a millionaire or billionaire was Batman every night, like he wouldn't be able to sleep. Like he would have to like how is he supposed to be Bruce Wayne during the day? Like, dude, you need to sleep. You know,
Right, and they
you
explain that.
can't have much of a yeah. No, that's why I like.
Well,
what
I
he
mean,
did.
Christian Bale they did that in that.
I know,
movie.
but like like it's like
It's the same thing.
he can't. But like he can't be realistic. He can't be Batman every single night in Gotham City. You know what I mean?
Pattinson
Because like
would be my
he's
number
supposed to have a
two.
life.
Sean agrees.
He's supposed to have
Well,
a
I
life
like to-
during the day, like as Bruce Wayne.
But I like too, like it
Out
shows
there,
like how
public.
he had like bags under his eyes, like he was all like emotionally tired and like because of what
Yes.
he's doing.
Oh yeah, he's out there
I
every
never
night.
I never saw that with Bale though. Like I never
No.
saw.
Well, and none of them.
Huh?
None of them.
No,
Onto
yeah.
Batman.
What I'm saying is like I guess you see it in the Dark Knight Rises a lot more.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Because he's broken down.
Yeah,
in that.
because you
But
do- I mean,
you don't see like him coming home and being like
Right.
physically, emotionally drained and like tired because of what he's doing.
Well, in the Dark Knight, when they have that meeting at Wayne Tower, he's sleeping during the meeting.
Yeah, but I always like interpret that as like, oh, he's obviously being a goof, like an idiot in front of all these like board members. Because
I mean,
he's
that
so-
might be how you interpret it, but
no, because like he's like nobody in Gotham City, like everyone thinks he's a jerk. Like Bruce
Right.
Wayne, like
I mean, that could be both parts. But then, like in Batman Begins,
yeah, because like after the meeting when
Oh,
Morgan
I just
Freeman,
wanna get up.
because after the meeting when Morgan Freeman comes in, he's fine, he's awake, he's standing up, he's talking, it's like,
That's because he just got 2 hours of cat nap.
right, bat nap. He's not sleeping upside down. Doesn't make any sense.
He's not sleeping like a lost boy.
But you know another thing about Robert Pattinson's Batman that finally we saw in the Batman movie. They finally
Yeah, Sean.
acknowledged he has paint eyes when he takes the mask off.
Wow,
Like,
that's your takeaway.
No, but that's one.
Okay.
Because it never made sense. Like, why they always try to hide that? Like, come on, he's wearing paint eye when he's wearing the costume. When he takes it off, oh, he's clean.
I feel like
The only movie that tried to hide that was the Tim Burton one.
I feel like as the
Oh no, all of them
character-
try to hide that.
What do you mean when you say hide? Just because they didn't show us them taking the makeup off doesn't mean that it was hidden purposefully.
I mean, like, I feel like maybe every filmmaker before that, like, or it was like, oh, that looks too silly. We can't even show that.
And that's just an assumption.
I
guess.
feel like as the Batman character, I feel like this showed everything from like for like what he is as a symbol.
Right.
But we didn't. But see, we still didn't. He still doesn't have. It's like he's green, which makes sense. It's like It's like the first. He's only in year 2. It's like so he's still got a lot of. He has to learn that Bruce Wayne persona, which we haven't seen.
It'll be interesting to see how he copes with dealing with everyday life as that.
Right.
In the sequel, yeah.
Yeah. It'll be interesting. I love how the guy who did what's his name? Who did the
score?
The ape movies?
Matt Reeves.
Matt Reeves, yeah. I think he did a
battery charger in the garage.
Yeah, he did the 2 ape sequels and then Cloverfield.
Did he do he didn't do all 3?
No, he didn't do the first one.
Who did the first one again?
Ruben Fletcher or something like that?
Oh, he didn't direct the first Apes movie?
No, he wouldn't.
Wow.
No.
I did not know that.
No.
You would have thought like he would have directed.
He was
all
never
3.
going to originally be part of that franchise. It was the original director.
Like,
that director.
Was that really the main reason why he got the job for Batman?
That's one of the reasons. Like the original Apes, Rise of the Apes director, like he was gonna do the sequel, but he dropped out, and then they got Matt Reeves.
Right.
And then he stayed on for 2 and 3. So, and then he did the Batman. So, well, people forget he did the first Cloverfield movie.
Yes, he did.
That was his first movie. Yeah, which is interesting. Even though I'm not that big a fan of that movie, to be honestly.
I haven't seen Cloverfield in a while.
I only seen it once. Wasn't really.
Yeah, I don't remember it.
Mm-hmm.
Cloverfield Lane is really good.
Yeah, I like that one a lot more, actually. But yeah, Robert Pattinson, like Rob said, his voice, his Batman voice, is my favorite Batman voice I've ever heard. Like live action, like not including Cameron Conroy. because like fine, like he doesn't have to be raspy. He doesn't like He just like he nailed that part of it. Yeah, he's my number two.
Oh,
So,
we're on one now.
All right. I guess we'll wait for Rob. I guess he'll go last on number one. So wants to go first on number one.
Thomas?
My
Thomas.
number one's pretty easy. Michael Keaton.
Thomas says Michael
That's
Keaton.
Bob's too.
What?
That's your number one.
Keaton.
My number one is Keaton. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Michael Keaton.
That's
You
Thomas'
already
number
knew
one.
that. It's
Michael
obvious.
Keaton. I think Michael Keaton is the perfect embodiment of both the voice and like the physical presence, like in the suit and everything. I mean, he's got like I mean, Pattinson's voice is pretty damn close to being like Keaton on a perfect level like that. I mean, but Keaton has like that perfect. Keaton's voice is perfect for the role.
I love the suit. I love the suit
suit is awesome.
And look, I grew up with it, and I feel like that plays a major part too.
Yeah.
I mean, even in Batman Returns, he was great. But honestly, yeah, to me embodies Batman, what he's about. Now, as Bruce Wayne, he was fine. But I still think maybe Christian Bale did a better Bruce Wayne.
Mm-hmm.
But Michael Keaton's, I don't know. I feel like he embodies Batman the best for me.
And then let me ask you this, Rob. What would you say is your favorite suit of his, Returns or the first movie?
They're so similar. It's almost
They're a
hard.
little different though. Like
I like the first
Bat
movie.
symbol is slightly different.
I would say the first movie because I love the gritty look to it.
Yeah,
like
the
the
yellow symbol. I mean, yeah, it is kind of hard to tell.
The one in Returns looks more slicker and more.
The one
looked newer.
the,
It looked a little
if-
newer.
Yeah.
if you look at
Those are
the
the
bat
closest
symbol,
suits in all of the.
if you look at the bat
Yeah.
symbol in the
Yeah.
first Tim Burton Batman, like the bat's a little like the wings are like much more have like more zigzags on them.
I feel like the suit in the
Zigzags.
first one looked like it was more. I don't want to say war torn, but it looked like it has been. It wasn't dirty, but it just looked. It looked like he just slapped something together almost in a way.
Yeah,
Like a full suit.
Thomas brought up something interesting just now, though, because you look at Alex's shirt, and most people think, "Oh yeah, that's the bat symbol," but
Yeah.
Batman '89, that's not the symbol that's on
the suit. No, it's just the logo for the movie.
Yeah, but the logo on his chest is not that logo. It's got extra wings, like
It's
Thomas.
different. Yeah.
yeah, that's what I was trying to get at. It was like
Yeah.
it's much more different looking, and
But then in
That's one of the
Returns,
reasons
it
why I think
looks
that's my
the
favorite
Returns
suit,
one looks
because-
like more like that.
You know what's funny? Talking about Keaton, I feel like in Batman '89, he is going out every night looking for crime to stop crime and stuff like that. Whereas in Returns, it feels like he's waiting to like a supervillain to show up. Like he doesn't work as much as Batman. You know what I mean? It feels like he's been on break until like Penguin and his goons show up.
I almost feel like Batman takes a back seat in Returns because it's
Oh, he
more
does.
about the Penguin
And Catwoman, yeah.
and like their stories. Like if
Yeah,
you
and
think about
the movie opens as Penguin's origin story.
it, right?
oh yeah, because you figure like I agree with Rob. Like Returns, he's like definitely in the background.
I believe that's why Keaton also he made a
Didn't come
statement
back.
about that because he's like he felt the villains were more popular.
That seems to happen in all these movies, really.
Superhero movies in general, that seems to be the thing.
That's because Batman's rogues gallery is just so awesome.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's DC right there. You can just call that DC.
But that's not even that's not like people feel that way about the Marvel movies. People feel the same way about the Marvel movies. Like sometimes they think the villains are better than the heroes in their own movies. So it's like it's just a comic book adaptation thing, you know. Like people just like villains
Yeah.
more. I don't know. Anyway, that's
Yeah,
Wanna
but
go,
that-
Alex?
yeah. Michael Keaton is
Okay.
hands down the best Batman.
I'll go next. My number one is Christian Bale. Other than the voice and Dark Knight Rises,
Other
Uh,
Steve,
I don't have an issue with him. The interpretation, his journey throughout 3 films, his performance, the costume, Batmobile,
Hey, Steve.
everything.
hey
The
Steve,
writing. Yeah. Hey, Steven, what's up? Yeah. So he's my favorite Batman.
Lethal Weapon 4 is awesome, by the way.
Underrated, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Christian Bale's my number one.
I think I have an idea what Dan's might be.
What's your? Yeah. Wait.
Well, there's only one left, and it's the guy that hasn't even had his own movie.
What does that say?
Ben Affleck.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just obviously it's all opinions. You know, we all have our reasons.
No, these are facts.
You know,
These are
you know, my thing with Ben Affleck is I feel like as a comic book reader, it's like I feel like he embodies the comic book version of Batman, which is the original version of Batman, the best out of all these guys.
One of the kills?
He's got the size,
Just kidding.
and
I'll shut up.
he's scary, and he does a good Bruce Wayne. I feel like a lot of that has to do with Zack Snyder, just you know, obviously, but I mean Ben Affleck for me. I hope, you know, it'd be awesome if he got his own solo movie. Who knows? Because Ben Affleck's changed his mind. You know, he said he was going to be done, and now he's like, oh, no.
He seems to be in a better place now than he was
Right.
a couple years ago.
definitely.
I mean, he married J-Lo again, so he's happy again. So.
But, yeah, that's, he's my number one, which is funny going over, like, stats. I was, well, I guess if you think of top three and bottom three, we all agreed with Clooney.
Yes.
That was the fourth
Definitely. That was
tie.
a
But there was a 3-person tie, and that was you guys with Robert Pattinson at number 2. So you guys all had him ranked really high.
So when
was I the only one that had Val Kilmer at 3?
Yeah,
yes.
top 3.
I had mine was 4, so it's not far off.
Yeah, we had
Mine was also 4.
yeah, Kilmer was bottom 3 for all of us except Thomas.
Oh, thank you, Steven.
Oh yeah, thanks, Steve.
He's liking our weekly watch. That's thanks. That
Yeah.
means a lot.
Yeah, thanks, Steven, for that. Thank you very much for that.
You want to?
Alex, you and I had Bale in our top 3, where these guys had it in their bottom 3. So that's a big.
What does that say?
Sean, you like J-Lo, Jennifer Lopez?
Well, Steven,
Bob and I had
we're gonna be
Batfleck
doing
in our
80.
top
We're gonna be
3.
doing 80s
You guys
action.
had
this
Batfleck
week.
in your bottom 3.
Wait, hold on. What did you say, Dan?
Said Bob and I had Batfleck in our top 3. You guys had him in your bottom 3.
If maybe he had a solo movie, maybe he would be top 3. But it's interesting that he's the only one who's haven't had a solo movie, and he was your number 1. He was that good for you, Dan.
Yeah.
Yes, he was that good for him. You have no idea.
I feel like he's so, like I said, like reading so many Batman comics, I just feel like he embodied him the best. So
Okay.
so far.
Okay.
Anyway, I think those are only the stats to go over. So
When it comes to like fan favorite, to this day I still think it's Michael Keaton. Like people seem to like love him the best.
Yeah.
It's either between Bale or
I don't know, because people maybe I think it depends on where you're, whatever media platform you're on. Because like you said, Alex, earlier, a lot of people, I feel, since Michael Keaton's come back, people are like, oh, like Batman, like why do we have a 7-year-old man playing Batman? Like I see that a lot, which I don't agree with.
No, I'm fine with him coming back, but I don't think he should be coming back long term. Like that doesn't make
Right,
any
that's
sense.
what I'm saying. But like DC was saying originally, they were like, "Oh yeah, he's going to be like the Nick Fury," and I was like, "That's dumb." I think that's
Steven.
dumb.
Yeah, Steven. Dan does have his own channel. It's Rocky Balboa 101.
Yeah, check him out.
Oh yes, sir.
Subscribe.
Yeah, I'm also in
Yeah,
a few of his videos.
him
that
and
I'm
Rob are doing
yeah.
a cool little series of like Stallone and Schwarzenegger and things like that. Go check it out.
it's called the Decades War,
Yep.
where we talk about Arnold and Sly.
If you're enjoying the stream, please like the stream. I forgot to say
Yes.
that earlier.
And Steven, if you want to participate in the weekly watch, definitely do so. You know.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Just watch their videos and see what you got to do. All right. Anything else about these actors before we move on to the last ranking?
No, I pretty much covered everything I needed to.
Everything's good.
Okay. Moving on to
The
Batman
solo
Soul.
Batman movies.
Yeah, so stop interrupting me, Thomas.
How many are there? 8?
8.
You see, it's like you interrupt me just to say the same thing. That's okay.
I
All
guess.
right, yeah, 8 movies.
Nah.
Okay,
I
that's,
think this is gonna go quick.
okay. That joke has run its course. Okay, Thomas.
kind of like that Hawk joke in the
And don't
Karate
say
Kid stream.
and don't say. I guess.
It ran drier than probably the Hawk joke.
Oh, you think? Go watch Cobra Kai. Anyway,
I'm gonna guess we all have the same number 8.
Okay, we're
Do we?
gonna do it in unison. 3, 2, 1.
Batman and Robin.
Robin.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
What?
Oh,
What?
he didn't say
He
it.
didn't say it. Kick him out.
Batman and Robin.
Hey, Steven. Hey, Steven.
Stupid.
Well, Steven,
It's like-
thanks for stopping
It's
in,
like-
Steven.
Okay, Steven. Thank you. Like the stream.
Bye.
Subscribe to Rock
Bye-bye.
Ball 101, dude.
Or
No, Dan, it's like that joke in The Simpsons. Like, wait a minute,
so
wait a minute, somebody's not laughing. It's him.
So, Rob, your number 8 is not Batman and Robin.
It is.
No, it is.
Just-
No,
Oh,
fucking with us.
I thought he was like not saying anything, and I
No,
thought
he
you
was-
were
I
laughing.
got, for a split second, I was like,
It's part of the
what's
joke.
his worst one?
Oh, okay.
He got us. He
I
trolled us
thought
good.
you were gonna say Dark Knight Rises.
He trolled
That'd
us right
be what
there.
you thought.
No way, dude.
Troll us a little bit there.
No way he was gonna say Dark Knight Rises.
What?
I said there's no way he was gonna say Dark Knight Rises.
Okay.
But I did get fooled for a second though.
All right. Well, like I said,
That was a pretty easy one though for
I
number
think we
8.
can just move on to
You're-
7.
Yeah,
What
let's
else
move
you
on to
gonna say?
7. There ain't nothing else to say.
You're good, Rob. You almost had me.
We all might have the name
Almost had you. I
number
did have
7.
you.
Almost.
I had your arms.
We
behind your
might.
back.
I want to say this.
My
I think
knees
we
are
might
hurting.
almost have the same number 7, probably.
Oh.
Do we have the same number 7? Are you sure about that?
I don't know. We'll
I don't think
see.
so. No, we're not. No, 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 no.
No,
I guess
think
we'll
we
find
should do it
out.
individually.
I'll tell you right now. No. I'll tell you right now, we're not gonna have this.
Mine's definitely gonna be different.
Right,
than
okay,
all.
Thomas, go ahead. What's your number?
My
7?
number 7, Batman Forever.
Same.
Nope. Nope.
Same.
Not yours either, Rob.
I have a guess what his is.
I guess.
I think I might have an idea.
Don't be mad.
Go ahead, say it.
Don't-
No, wait,
I'm
wait,
gonna-
wait.
oh,
We gotta
I think I know what Rob.
Shut
is.
up!
Thomas, say it. Why is it your 7? Because it sucks. Yes.
Because it's too campy.
Yeah.
I mean, not as campy
Because
as
of
Batman and Robin.
Because
but-
Tommy Lee Jones sucks. That's why.
I mean, and that's like the biggest downfall is Tommy
You
Lee.
broke
Jones.
into the sanctity of our lair.
Ah!
The biggest downfall is Tommy Lee Jones. I mean,
He's a dummy. Donkey meat.
Come on. Bill Schumacher screwed both those movies.
Not Batman Forever. Whatever.
What? Yeah, he did. Shut up.
Batman Forever has some redeeming qualities about
Yes,
it.
he had creative control, so it's all his fault. Right?
Who?
Go to hell.
He had creative control, so it's all his fault, right?
Thomas, I agree with you on that number 7.
Yeah.
But Thomas, it's funny because Thomas likes the movie and you don't, so it's like it's weird.
Thomas likes what movie?
It's
Thomas
a-
likes all them.
What?
It's a seventh favorite.
But what does that say? He loves most Batman movies.
Yeah.
He loves the cock.
The Peacock.
Oh.
The Peacock, yeah.
I have a feeling what Rob's number 7 might be.
You
Yeah,
already
go
know.
ahead.
Is
What's
it
it?
Rises?
Well, say
You
it.
can say it. Go ahead.
Say
Is it Rises?
Say it!
Yes, it's Dark Knight Rises.
Dark Knight Rises, I knew.
Yep.
Is that yours too, Alex, or no?
No.
No, he loves it.
No, dude. Not even close.
He loves Batman fighting the day.
My number 7.
He loves all that.
What?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
yeah.
You love Gimp Batman. You love
Dick
Gimp,
Limp.
Give Batman.
Gimpy Bruce.
Yeah, it's part of his story arc. Anyways,
Little Bruce with a
Sorry,
gimpy leg.
Yeah, no,
He would have
okay.
a story arc if he fucking died.
Yeah, I mean that almost happened, but then
Almost.
You want to add anything about that movie,
Oh,
Rob?
well, it was...
yeah, go watch our when we talked about the
Boy,
Nolan
I love
films.
Tom Hardy as Venom.
Yeah.
Oh,
If you haven't seen our,
you
when we
know,
talked
I
about the,
ran it on him.
yeah, yeah.
dived
If you
I
haven't seen,
Daved.
yeah, because when we talked about the Nolan movies, we talked about Dark Knight Rises. You want to see me and Rob go back and forth about Dark Knight Rises? Like, go watch.
Yeah,
that.
go watch it.
Go watch that.
Go.
Give us some
Go
more.
watch it.
Give us some more views in that video. All right, my number
Right,
7.
yeah. Number 7, yeah.
My number 7 is The Batman Returns.
Oh my
Wow.
god. Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh
Wow.
my
Oh
god!
my god, an opinion.
Fuck off the
An
stream, then,
opinion.
honey.
That is shocking.
That is like,
Gosh.
oh,
Oh my
Fuck off the
god.
stream, honey.
Oh my god, an opinion. Oh my god, an opinion. It's the end of the
It's a
world.
bad opinion.
it's true. You hate everything. Oh my
Oh
god!
no, the world's
I'm
coming to
gonna
an end,
start calling
guys.
you Matt.
It's coming back. Returns to my number 7.
I'm shocked though.
I am shocked. That is shocking.
Really? Oh my god.
I
number
like.
7.
I feel like Pepper Brooks in Dodgeball. I feel shocked.
Yeah.
I'm shocked.
You want to add anything to that?
Sound like you fucking
Yeah,
creamed in his
why?
pants when
Do
he
I have
said
to?
Well, how about in a nutshell?
In a nutshell,
Yeah.
I like the movie fine, but I have some more issues with that. I talked about it when we talked about in this.
Okay,
Oh, you didn't talk about it like that.
Oh.
That's
That's
fine.
my
Whatever.
Okay, yeah. Well, then, hey, number 7.
Yeah.
Batman turn.
6.
Yeah.
Number 6.
Okay, Dan, you're number 6.
Well, for me, it's the Batman.
Damn.
I watched it I watched it a second time, and I liked it even less.
Okay. Oh, wait. Okay. Dan. Dan.
Yes.
I respectfully disagree with your opinion. That is fine.
Man.
Oh.
See
Maybe
how hard it is.
Inside
You're
though,
nice.
inside he's like,
See how easy that is.
Let me
deep down
add
inside
this.
though, he's like, fuck you.
Here's my reason, and again, this is a personal thing. The noir part, like the detective stuff, was good. I liked and enjoyed seeing that stuff, but seeing Batman like in his younger time, like still not full blown Batman yet, I'm not really quite interested in seeing that. I want to see Batman in his peak time. So that's kind of why I found the movie kind of not that great.
But wouldn't that just be copying other Batman movies?
But there's something in the way.
Yeah, let's not overplay that song.
Something.
They've only played like 2 times in the movie, dude. At the very beginning and
And
at the
the,
very end.
the Batman theme, it's very like non.
Bring out the gimp, Sean.
I guess it's very non-action feeling, you know. But it doesn't.
I
Listen,
disagree, dude. I disagree. I don't know.
huh?
Non-action feeling? What? It doesn't feel like
Noir.
epic to you?
No,
Right. Right. I didn't think it felt
I
epic.
disagree. But whatever.
That's fine.
That's fine. Hey, the sun still rise tomorrow, and we'll.
Yeah,
we'll
I
do
know.
this.
I know. I'm in the minority here. So
Yeah, I know. That's okay. Hey, like, trust me, being in the minority is great.
except
Maybe in the
okay.
next movie we'll see.
Anyway, that's what. Like I don't know if you heard. I just said.
Yeah, I heard you.
Yeah, I heard you. Shut up.
I heard you. Shut the hell
I
up.
heard you. I heard it.
All right. So Dan's
Noir?
Dan's number 6 is the Batman.
Yep.
I'm not shocked, dude. I was like, because we talked about, like me and Dan talked about DC movies like Batman like a lot, and private. Like I know a lot of his feelings towards that movie. I just didn't know you saw it a second time, so that's okay.
Yeah, I mean, I bought it because I'm a Batman fan.
You said your wife watched it. Did she like it? She
Oh,
watched
you
it on
came
her
over?
own.
No. We went to the theater together.
Yeah.
No, yeah, but she
Well,
watched
you
it
came
by
over,
herself.
right? So you came
What-
over one
so
day, and
what
she
was-
was watching it a second time, and she liked it less as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and that was without me in being
Yeah, because she
involved
was
at
by
all.
herself. Yeah.
I was like, that was me. That was without me controlling her opinion.
Yeah, well, I don't know. You can change someone's opinion with your talking statements,
Or by hitting them in the face.
No.
Yeah, remember Rocky Balboa? You moved that higher in your list after I went on a.
Yeah,
No.
he
That's true.
You were scared. You were
Oh
scared.
yeah. I was like, Rocky Balboa. 101.
Oh, Creed. Oh, Creed. Creed 3. Oh.
I'm shocked that the stream is close to 2 hours. What
Yeah,
the hell?
I know. What the hell, man?
Okay, let's get
Yeah, number
going.
6.
Shit,
Number 6.
Is it almost 2 hours already?
Yeah,
It's
dude.
only 2
Okay,
hours.
we're almost done. We're almost done. We're almost
I
done.
can't believe this.
Okay. All right. Thomas, you're number 6.
Dark Knight Rises.
See, that's not far away from me. I was 7.
Not really, no.
See?
Yeah,
See?
guys.
You want to add a
A
little
lot
bit
of plot
to it?
holes. I will say, a lot of plot holes.
That's
lot of-
true.
A
There
lot
are.
of
Thank you.
bat holes.
Thank you. Yeah, bat holes, cock holes, anything.
A lot
Darker
of nipple holes.
A lot of bat, A lot of holes in the cave. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of holes.
All right. That's Thomas number 6 to Dark Knight Rises.
Anybody else have a number 6 yet, or
No, I do. I still haven't said
I
mine.
do. I said it.
I haven't had 6 yet. I haven't had sex yet. Do you want to
Okay.
go or
Yeah, I'll say mine. Batman Forever.
that's mine?
Okay.
oh, okay.
Yay! Finally, we agree.
All right, now we're getting into the top 5.
All right,
I
number
didn't
5.
like the circus as much as I thought.
Oh, hold on. I screwed this up.
What the fuck?
Wait a minute. I gotta.
The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. That's right. It
So wait,
isn't.
let me. So Alex, you and Bob had Batman Forever as 6, right?
Yes.
And Bob, you had Dark Knight Rises as your
7,
and you had Batman Returns, right?
Yes,
Alex
I did.
for
Yeah, I
7?
did. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I wrote him in the wrong place. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, you trying to change my list?
Yeah, he should change your order.
You trying to change my
should
list
change it.
without behind my
Everybody
back?
can change.
Yeah.
I solved the Soviet.
It's like Dan's like, I refuse to believe that's your ranking, so I will change it.
Yeah.
All right, top. All right.
Oh my god.
All right, top 5.
Top 5, baby.
All right.
Rob.
Rob.
Okay.
Five.
Number 5 for me. I might receive flack for this, but The Dark Knight.
That's mine as well.
Oh,
Wow.
Okay. I thought I was alone in this, but I guess.
Okay.
That's my number 5 too.
Okay.
I knew you hated it, but geez.
It's in the middle. It's in the middle.
All right. Dan, what's your number 5?
Okay, so my number 4 and 5 were my tough choices. I just want to point this out.
Mine were kind of too.
My number 5 was Batman '89.
Mine too.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
Mine too.
Damn.
Man, I know what you guys can do.
Yo,
You know what? I just gotta say this. As much as I still love the movie, okay? But
yeah.
for whatever reason,
Yeah.
when I watch it now, like I feel like it feels slightly dated to me. Like I don't get that
Yeah, a little bit.
feeling from the other movies. None of
A
the
little
other-
bit, especially what you brought up and when we talked about it in the past stream about Vicky Vale and her night with Bruce Wayne. Like I didn't think about that. Like
What? She's
Yeah,
a
dude,
slut.
right.
So what?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird because even when I rewatched it, they didn't even cross my mind.
What? That she's a whore?
No, the other thing.
Well, I gotta say it's interesting because like
taking advantage of.
a lot of these movies that I've rewatched recently or whatever, or like I show my kids a lot of these movies, so it's like having them sit there and it's like they
Oh
like
my god.
well yeah no it's just kind of like you're like okay like new movies it's like they don't do that but like they did back then.
Different times.
So
We're living
yeah, different times. So that's what I mean. Like it feels slightly.
It's like you were watching a movie from your childhood and you're like, oh my god, my childhood was problematic.
Well,
It just happens. Dude.
that's why I hate women.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah, obviously.
Oh my god!
I'm kidding, everyone.
What?
I have 2 daughters and a wife.
And a wife.
Anyway, yeah. So I guess that's 5. That's funny. Alex and I had the same one, and you guys did.
Yeah.
That's funny.
That's hilarious. Okay.
All right, who
Number 4.
who hasn't gone first?
I haven't gone first in a long time.
Go.
Okay.
Number
Number
four.
4, The Batman.
Okay.
I thought you liked the movie.
I did like the movie. It's top 5.
Just kidding.
jerk.
It's in his top 4.
Yeah. But yeah, good movie. Can't wait for the
Who
sequel.
wants to go next?
Nobody.
Thomas, you go next. Number 4.
My number 4, Batman Returns.
Who said ugh? Who said that? Dan,
Dan was guilty of that.
show some respect.
I'll go next. My number 4 is Batman Begins.
Nice.
Ugh.
Oh my god! You like the Nolan film? Shut up.
This is all over.
I'm sorry, I'm a hypocrite. Okay.
Did you have?
So okay. Dan, you're number 4.
The Dark Knight Rises.
Wait, after lunch?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Cool. Finally,
Oh, why?
finally some love for Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah, there's some love.
Yeah.
I just really like Christopher Nolan's take on.
You ever see Christian Bale's take?
Yeah, I almost said Christian Bale's take. I meant
Yeah, he directed the movie.
Yeah, breadsticks.
Yeah.
Diarrhea.
Wait,
All
was that all in number 4?
That's all I got.
Okay, 3.
Okay, we're on to number 3. Okay.
I guess.
Oh, top 3. Here we go.
Top 3.
All right, Rob.
I don't know if I've gone
Yeah,
first
go.
yet.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead, Dan. Number 3.
Batman Begins.
That's mine as well.
okay.
Batman Begins is I say that's the best of the trilogy.
Why?
It is. I agree. It is.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's the best of the trilogy.
Yeah, sure.
Nolan's trilogy.
I can't. I'm trying to make heads or tails of trying to come up with a stat, and it's just craziness.
Dude, like I just think Batman Begins.
It's down the middle.
I just think Batman Begins is so underrated.
It is.
It's
It is.
it's fun. Okay, it's like it's weird. It's like we talked about this. Is like it didn't. I feel like it didn't become underrated till after Dark Knight came out.
Yeah, because when
Right.
it came out, no one liked it.
No, people did like it though.
No, Batman Begins. Like no one.
Yes, they did.
No one ever talked about it. Like no one was like,
Yes, they
oh,
did.
Yeah. What?
I
No, they
think
didn't.
this is what happens when the Joker.
It
came
wasn't
in
until
to
the Dark
Knight. That's
Yeah.
when all of a sudden like Batman Begins was kind of underscored. I
Like
guess.
when we saw.
I
Batman-
look at it here.
When we saw the theater, no one talked about it.
I look at it as Terminator 1, Terminator 2 scenario.
Rambo. Nobody.
Nobody helped.
The way I look at it, it's kind of like what happened with T1 and T2. When T2 came out, everybody talks about that one
Yeah, that's
way
true.
more than T1. That's what
What?
happened.
No love for T3? Go screw yourself. Dark fart.
Mhm.
All right.
All right, that's Thomas and I. So, what are your guys?
Go ahead.
Dark Knight Rises. Ugh. We had our debate in the stream. I love the movie, man.
yeah,
whatever.
my number 3 is Batman Returns.
Nice.
Nice. Good choice.
Yes, sir.
Top 2 now.
Yep.
All right.
I'll go
Thomas,
first. on number
go ahead, Thomas. Go ahead.
Number
Thomas.
2, the serials.
The Batman.
That's my number 2.
Nice. Did someone just go again?
It's Dan again. Who's
Twilight is just so good. New Moon is my favorite. New Moon.
Who said ugh? It was him. I saw him.
Begins gets overshadowed because of Heath Ledger's. I agree. It is
Yeah.
true. It is true.
Yeah.
That's a reason. Yeah.
And then it gets put on a pedestal after Dark Knight Rises.
And more people saw Dark Knight anyway. It made double. The money,
Yeah.
so almost triple. So.
But think about it. People say Dark Knight. They always say Heath Ledger's performance. They never say Christian
Bale's
Bale.
performance.
They never
Yeah,
say it.
No.
Because it's Joker's
Because
movie.
people like villains more.
Exactly.
It's
That's
Joker's
why-
movie. It's Heath
That's why I
Ledger's
like
show.
Batman Begins, because it focuses on Batman.
And it's a really good origin story as well for Batman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what the origin story reminds me of in Batman Begins?
Batman Year One.
And not only that, it's got like Last Samurai vibes to it too.
It does. Yeah.
Oh yeah, with the Leah Shadows. Yeah.
Ken Watanabe's in it. That's amazing.
Yeah,
Liam
like
Neeson.
because
Liam Neeson and Qui-Gon Jinn himself.
I agree with Rob about the Last Samurai. That is one of the most
Oh,
underrated. Like,
If you guys haven't seen in the chat, if you haven't seen Last Samurai, go watch
yeah,
it.
Last Samurai is awesome.
Edward Zwick, I think, directed
Yeah,
that.
the guy that did Glory. Yeah,
Yeah,
Glory as
Glory,
well.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can see that too in the movie. You can see Glory, like little bits of
fun
from-
fact for you guys in the chat room. Glory is Alex's favorite war movie.
That is true.
Glory, that's an excellent
Yeah.
movie.
That's
Oh,
in my
yeah.
top 5. It is really
Oh
good.
yeah, love
It's
that
in my
movie, man.
top 5 as well.
Love that
My
movie.
favorite.
That'd be an
casualty
interesting
war.
stream to do. Is our
Yeah.
war?
I would
movies.
probably. If, I mean,
Well, Thomas already give away my number 1 war movie.
Well,
It's a
hey,
lot.
we
Spoiler
don't know-
alert.
we don't know your other 10 or other.
Well,
9.
I do need to see a couple more war movies. I haven't seen every single one, so
One I
never saw Hamburger Hill. Okay.
One that I recommend is Uncommon Valor.
Hamburger
What
Hill.
was that one that we always watched the saw a preview for? And then we were like,
Speaking of hamburger,
Dunkirk.
Oh God,
Dunkirk. Man.
Dunkirk, yeah.
we're going to Dunkirk.
Dunkirk by Nolan was awesome.
By Nolan, yeah.
Oh,
Huh?
wait.
Wait, I didn't
Dunkirk
like
was awesome.
Dunkirk.
I didn't like Dunkirk either. Thomas, you're
Dunkirk was
alone.
a damn good movie.
Thomas, you're alone on that one. I did not like Dunkirk either.
That's Chris and Christian Bale. Damn it, Christopher Nolan.
They're
Too
all
many
connected.
Christians.
They're all connected.
Christopher
Like Tim
Nolan.
Burton and Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
Too many Chris's. Kristen.
There's Chris O'Donnell. There's
Has everyone done their number 2?
Yeah, we're on number one.
No, I
Let's
haven't
go.
done number 2. You jerk.
Oh, well, why,
Oh.
what are you waiting
What?
for?
Well, yeah.
Okay, my number 2 is Batman Begins.
nice.
I'm glad to see some love finally.
Yeah, some love with penetration.
What?
Even more than that.
Okay, yeah, my number 2 is Batman Begins.
I think
Great
me
movie.
I think me and Rob got the same number.
My favorite superhero origin story, and live action.
I think me and Rob might have the same number one.
So-
You didn't like the Green Lantern
Alex and I
origin
have the
story?
same, and you guys have the same for number one.
Yep.
You didn't like the Green Lantern origin story, huh? Oh, I guess that means no.
No.
Who wants to go first with number 1?
What's the point?
Well, I can already guess what I think. Me and Thomas probably the same.
And Alex
Yep.
and I have the same.
Well, let's just say it together. Ready?
My number 1 is
Number 1, Batman
Batman 1989.
9.
Batman 9.
I said it. 89.
Okay.
Batman 89, baby.
You're blind and deaf.
What happened to Batman 88 and 87?
Batman 89.
Yeah,
awesome,
yeah, I know you-
awesome flick. I don't think I wholeheartedly agree about you guys about Alex saying that it's outdated and Dan.
No, Dan said that, but I
No,
agree
you
though.
said- No, you said it was outdated as well.
Yeah, I agree though. But he's the one that said it. I just agreed.
But I'm just saying, like, I wholeheartedly agree.
Yes,
still
Dan,
think
I
it holds
agree.
up.
It is outdated.
I
Thank you,
still
sir.
think it holds up great.
I cannot think for myself.
By today's standards.
Yeah, by today's standards, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if we were, I mean, Dan saw it in theaters back in '89. I mean, you didn't think about it. Obviously, it's '89.
I just remember it was such a big deal. Like, it was crazy.
Merchandise.
Yeah. I mean, like, it's
yeah.
not even '89. Like, if you watch, like, let's say, like a movie from like
Remember
2000,
the
and
cereal.
if you watch a movie from like 2010 or something, you're gonna go like, wow, like that's a little dated.
He had all the toys.
You know,
I didn't have any. I had to go to his house and not touch them.
you stole them.
And not touch
You
him.
had them on the shelf, and you're like, "Oh,
They
look
have
what
it.
I have." 'em.
Did he have a sign that do not touch?
No, he didn't. Do
I
that,
displayed my things and I never moved. I was like, oh, let's see these toys there to look at.
Yeah, like it's like a museum,
Like-
right?
but It was torture.
We only played
Damn,
with the
dude.
toys that we threw at posters.
cardboard cutouts.
Yeah, oh God.
All right, so Alex, you and I have the Dark Knight.
Dark Knight, yes,
Figures.
yes.
Nice.
10 out of 10 stars, bro.
Oh,
I did get some stats out of this though. Now after doing some. Okay, so again, we all agreed Batman and Robin was the worst.
Woohoo!
Yep.
All four of us had Batman Forever in our bottom four.
where does he get those wonderful toys?
All four of us had Batman Begins in our top four.
Yep.
Thomas and Bob, Batman 89 was their number one. And
Did I?
oh yeah, and then Alex and I had Batman
Dark Knight,
89,
or-
Batman 89 in our bottom four at number 5.
What the hell?
I
Oh,
removed them.
there they go
I
again.
removed them. I removed them.
69
Blocked.
mega. Okay.
Blocked.
Where does he get those wonderful toys?
What was the last thing you said, Dan? I'm sorry, I was distracted by a troll.
I said Batman 89 was Bob and Alex's number 1. You and I had it at number 5 in our bottom 4.
Because we both realized it's outdated. We're living in the reality of.
I just want to point out. I think I'm the only one that had Batman Returns higher than Batman 89. I think
That's just
Yeah.
interesting.
and it's my number 2. I love Batman Returns.
I know you
Yeah.
do.
Good.
Nostalgia.
What?
That's why I like 89.
Nostalgia.
That's why I like 89.
No, nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying that's
Yeah.
that's a reason, not the reason.
Right. I agree. I mean, yes.
That always comes, like, what do you think if you talk to every single not every single a ton of movie fans, their favorite movies are always going to be the ones that they grew up watching. At least
Sure.
the majority of them, and
Well,
that's just common. That's just
Well,
common.
wait a minute. Well, even to the point where movies nowadays that come out, you have characters returning from nostalgic movies.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden it becomes nostalgic to the person because they've watched those, like the Spider-Man No Way Home.
Yeah.
I mean,
Top Gun.
But Spider-Man No Way Home is a perfect example because
Yes.
there are people that grew up with Tobey Maguire and there are people who grew up with Andrew Garfield and Tom Holland, but you put all that together, it's like you got nostalgic overload there.
I actually agree on the Top Gun Maverick thing too, because I know Bob liked Top Gun 1 more, but
I hadn't seen it.
I did not grow up with Top Gun. I mean, excuse me, it was in my ear, but I never fully watched the movie. I would see in bits and pieces, but I did watch it prior to watching Top Gun Maverick, and I did like Top Gun Maverick better. So
I did too. I mean, I saw Top Gun on Netflix like a week before Top Gun Maverick came out, and I thought it was just okay. It wasn't like I didn't love it. And then when I saw Top Gun Maverick, I was like, wow, I love that one.
Top Gun Maverick is a little different. Like I feel like there were more dogfights and more action in the new one than
I can see that.
I really felt like Top Gun Maverick felt really standalone because if you don't have to see the first one, they tell you what you need to know.
Right.
The original had a great soundtrack and it had good characters like Michael Ironside's character, Tom Skerritt,
Val Kilmer, Batman.
Val Kilmer, yeah, of course, but
Tom Cruise pushed hard for that movie not to get released on streaming, which is why it was postponed so many times. And look what happened. He was right.
Thank you. Yes,
but he knows his stuff.
Well, he has some clout.
Yeah.
So it's like,
But I mean, like that movie is like top 10 of all time, or something.
Then they released it in theaters too.
Yeah.
No, it didn't really. It's still playing. It hasn't.
I don't think it
hasn't left
yet.
It's not playing up here.
Yeah.
Well, I get a lot of theater chains still playing it. I think it's still in top 5 box office.
I believe so.
Yeah. I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, now I'm thinking when Top Gun Maverick. I'll just say this about Top Gun Maverick.
This is
where the Top Gun Maverick. Yeah, no, Top Gun Maverick. This is what it was. How successful it was. I really feel like, and I remember that second Independence Day movie. Imagine if Will Smith was actually in that movie, it would have been a big hit.
Maybe. He would have definitely helped.
Imagine if they made a Top Gun. Imagine if they made a Top Gun movie, a Top Gun sequel without Tom Cruise. You would have gotten the second Independence Day movie. It's like that.
Right.
That would have happened.
Yeah, I agree.
That's what I want to say.
Yeah, but we got Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah, but he's not really a box office star or anything. Well, anyway,
he kind of is.
Oh, we're talking about Top Gun Maverick.
We're not talking about Independence Day too.
I know, right?
Oh my god.
So favorite Batmobile.
How did we get to Top Gun Maverick?
Yeah, why don't we just say right now? Why don't we just say our favorite Batmobile off the top of your head?
Dude, I have to go.
I gotta go with 89.
Yeah, I agree. I have to go with that.
Tumbler.
Really?
Oh, the Tumbler from the trilogy.
I love the Tumbler, but I gotta go with classic Burton's Batmobile.
I mean, I would put Burton second, probably.
Really?
Burton's Batmobile is awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're gonna be if all the Batmobiles were in a Twisted Metal arena, the Tumbler would probably.
Twisted Metal arena. I want to see that now.
What was
I
the
like to
worst
see that
one?
in a movie.
Real quick, what was the worst
The
one?
worst one?
Worst one.
I guess
The
Schumacher.
worst Batmobile? Oh yeah, that's Clooney's.
Well, see,
Yeah,
Batman and Robin's
That
in
fucking
Batman
had a
Forever
disco
were
ball in
almost, they were kind of similar. In
Wait, the
ways.
worst one was that ice Batmobile.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was
Why
dumb.
did I just raise my hand?
That was
Like,
just-
hey, in class, hey teacher.
that's just for to sell toys, I would say, but I don't know.
Hey Sean, are you still in here? What's your favorite Batmobile? If you're
I bet yours is Burton.
I like the black one.
the black one. Oh man.
Yeah, that's usually the popular one, the black one.
Oh well.
Okay. So we got anything else to say about Batman DC?
Well,
We're
Nope.
done. We're done with DC. Okay, I want to move on from DC now. For
We
now.
got so many more movies coming out for DC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But taking a break from DC for now. Uh-huh.
I think next
mean-
we're going to be doing the Halloween movies.
Yep. That's next.
Okay, Sean says 89. Yes.
Yeah.
How about Forka if he's still in here?
Forka. Last thing he
Oh,
said
yeah.
was Dunk.
Movie
Movie
junk
junk.
reviews.
He said Dunkirk had a different format. Yeah, but I don't think it worked. But whatever. All right, we're done. We're done.
So, yeah, that's
That's it.
About it.
yep. Bye.
Who had
89.
the- okay, people in the chat. Okay, people in the chat. If you watched this or you've seen the whole thing, tell us who had the best ranking out of the four of us. Who'd you agree with the most?
Oh, I'm
that's
gonna
what I wanna
get
know.
shit on for the Batman for sure.
Good.
Damn.
Savage moments.
I'm just kidding. Yeah. So thank you everybody for watching. Sean.
Thanks,
Mookie,
everybody.
Yeah,
Movie
hey,
Junkie,
thanks for tuning in.
Steven
Yeah,
Herrera.
Sean, Steven,
Everyone
and
vote for your favorite streamer. Bye.
Yeah.
Favorite streamer?
Who do you like the best out of all of us? Bye.
None of them. They hate us all.
Oh man.
You know what? It would be annoying if someone actually answers that question and says, I like all of you guys equally.
Then we'll just.
That's a lie.
Sean agrees with me. Oh yeah, heck yeah.
Okay.
Sean and I are in sync. We're gonna start
What's
a
Sean
boy
agreeing
band
with?
and sing.
He agrees with Rob about
NSYNC.
everything.
No, he doesn't.
Just your rankings, that's all. He said the most out of the four of us, so that's okay.
Well, we do have similar tastes in favorite horror movies. So
yeah.
he's a big fan of The Shining, like I am.
Whoa. Most people like The Shining.
Love The Shining.
You don't.
Yeah, I
Oh,
do.
look at that.
You hate it. You like the Stephen King version better.
Well, everyone knows that the more accurate to the book is always the better choice, right?
Oh yeah, I hate that.
the
If you think
argument, yeah.
Steven Weber is a better thing than Jack Nicholson.
I'm
then
sorry.
And get away from me.
I read the book first, so that's all I'm making better. All right. Thank you everybody for watching. Tune in
Yes.
next time.
Thank you.
Yeah. It's been. I know
What do you
we're kind of.
always say?
I'm kind of rusty.
See you in the next one.
I'll see you in the next one.
See you in the next one.
See
What?
you in the next one.
I'll
See you in.
the next one.
And you're,
All right.
and you go.
Peace.
Peace out.
Turn the.
Oh yeah.
I hit the button.
Bye.
Bye. All right. Bye.
See ya.
End the show.